What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Happy Monday, my friends. It's good to see y'all. Welcome on in. Good to have y'all here with me. Thank y'all so very much for stopping by Monday's stream. Who's ready to build some mountains? We're doing mountain things today. I think it's gonna be a good one. I've got some good stuff in mind. Skycap, how you doing? Bashful Buzzard, Will, Wendigo, Toxic, Skippy, Melody, Leviathan, Mickle, Faded Shades, Kira, what's going on? No X Life today? Not today. We'll be streaming X Life on Wednesday. Sup Maroon, how you doing? Crazy One, Mint, la, how you doing? Eggs, what's going on, dude? Jesse, Angelos, Pokemon, Pyrax, Amrays, Life, Stephanie, Cool, Sep, Wally, Jared, so many people. How's it going, everybody? Good to see y'all here. You finally got it right. Mint Bell, la. How could I not play Minecraft at the same time as Whip? I don't know, Breakfast. I don't know. Beak Fast. Sorry, not Breakfast. Beak Fast. How's it going? Demonic Wizard, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I'm doing well, everybody. I have been playing on X Life all day today. Until now, I pretty much have been on X Life non-stop. So it's time to spend a little bit of time in the single player world today. We're gonna be working on the mountains, as I said. How do you have all your concrete powder? Lots of gravel and lots of sand. G Hunter, thank you so very much for the 2-month Prime resub. Yes, indeed. Beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. Oh my gosh, yeah, I just got back from taking the doggy for a walk, and he was doing great. High five. High five. High five. We can high five. All right, shall we? Shall we get into the Minecraft? I like the tide pools you built here in survival. Thank you, Colo. Thank you. I appreciate it. Really nice in the Midwest too. Ooh, good to hear. Good to hear. I'm watching at work. Fresh Prince. Ooh, dangerous game there, but welcome on in. All right, let's do it. Let's do the Minecrafts, shall we? Hello to the Minecrafts. Hi, look at me. It's here, it's gone. 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 And even when it's gone, we can fly. Ryuma, thank you so very much for the 2-month tier 1 resub, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. So we're up here back in the mountains, as we mentioned, and loud noises. Holy cow, that's loud in my ears. Docs, thank you so very much for the Prime sub, dude. I appreciate that as well. Thank you. Is that X Life? No, we have not built a mountain range in X Life quite yet. No, this is all the single player world. This is my own project. We're gonna be on here today and just doing a little bit of work. Let me throw these craft tables in here, and then we're gonna be good to go. What are you doing today? The hopefully goal is we'll get all the dirt on here, then we'll get all that stuff, and then 1.16 pre-releases are here. And let's be honest, when 1.16 gets here, we're not gonna be using diamond pickaxes very much anymore. So I want to get this above 1 million. I want to do it. I think we can make it happen. Are you done with dungeons? I haven't played for a few days because I've been obsessed with X Life, but I still like it. It's still a cool game. I just haven't had time to play it. Hey Wonky, how do you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome on in. So we're gonna go throughout here and just start filling in all these places that we have, and then we can just kind of keep going with that. Do you make time lapses from today's stream? I do. So I have replay mod installed, which basically lets me come back later and create an entire time lapse of what we did here today and like pick the camera angles and everything like that. So it's super nice for being able to make all the time lapses and everything. And I'm gonna be missing that when 1.16 comes out. A little scared. A little worried to not have that one in here, friends. I'm a little worried, but we're getting in here today. How y'all doing? Are you excited for Blackstone? I am. I think it's gonna be cool. I think Blackstone's gonna be an interesting one. I don't know if I'm like the most excited about that guy, to be honest. And Wrestle Griffin.
Hey fWhip, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Thank you so very much for the tier 1 sub for 2 months, dude. That started off a hype train, my friends. If anybody wants to, oh, I forgot to reset this before I say it. Russell, I'm sorry. I gotta get the little 1500 out of there because I forgot to reset it for the day. But thank you so very much for the sub, dude. I appreciate it, my friend. If anybody wants to claim either of these spots right here, Restful Thing's gonna disappear here in a moment. I promise. It's gonna be disappearing. in right there. Cool. But we've got a hype train going on, my friends. Thank you all so very much for the support today. I appreciate it.
I am planning a build in gravel mountains based on your Tibetan source block base. Any tips for a custom snowy mountain peak?
Snowy mountain peak. And Bashful Buzzer, thank you so very much for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. I would say if you're trying to do some custom snowy mountain peaks, I've been working on a few back here. This is kind of what I've come up with. I don't like going snow on top of everything. And Docs, thanks so much for the 100 bits, dude. But like doing snow, like where you have this big snowy area, then you kind of peak it up and the top is not really too snowy, but you have like these more channels that are covered in snow. That's where I think mountains can really be like, mwah, mwah, it's perfect. So I'd try something like that.
FWHIPHYP.
Anima, thanks so very much for the 2-month resub as well, my friend. We're a level 2 hype train here, everybody. And Doc said, I fell in love with your Minecraft when the Legacy SMP kicked off. I hail from the lands of Mythland. But you and Vigo are my favorites. Anyway, thank you so very much, Docs. I appreciate it. Sausage is a good guy too, though. Don't you go forgetting about Sausage here. He's a good buddy of mine. But thank you so very much for the support today. I appreciate it, everybody. And Wonky, thanks for the host, man. And Anima, again, thank you so very much for the 2-month resub, my friend. I appreciate it. We've got Dox's took that opportunity to claim that top cheer spot with 100 biddies, everybody. So thank you all so very much. I appreciate it, folks. And Lady Cat's jumping in here as well with another 100 biddies. Look at that. Thank you so very much for the support. I appreciate it. What texture pack are you using? I'm using my own texture pack. Right now, the latest download is available to Twitch subs and patrons and everything there. Oh my gosh. And Prim Killer with the 2,100 bits. Quickly to say no for now, my friends. That spot on the top of the list belongs to me, Prim Killer. Thank you so very much for the support, dude. Wow, thank you. Sandra, thank you so very much for the tier 1 sub as well, my friend. Thank you, everybody. Y'all are, yeah, I'm blown away. Y'all are so kind. Could you do a tutorial on the oak tree in today's episode? Which oak tree? Did I build an oak tree today? Oh, those little oak trees that are like kind of going around the fields. I've done a few tutorials on those, or I've built them like on camera a few times in the past. I can't remember the videos, but I don't really like doing tree tutorials. They're not too great.
Actually, it belongs to me.
Oh, Restful Griffin, 1,600 bits, dude. Holy cow! That's a rank 2 hype train is completed. You guys are gonna get a bunch of emotes off this one. Thank you. During the Cryonite, I'm gonna get it in there. I meant to add the sign. I forgot. It is on my list, dude. Peony Piers is what you're talking about, right? Yes. I saw your comment earlier today. I didn't respond yet.
The Minecrafters on YouTube. I'm so happy I found you in Vigo, though, is what I meant. Lol. Don't mess with bubbles. Hype blob scaredy cat.
Docs, thank you so much for the 200 bits, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my friends. Thank you all so very much. But yeah, Cryonite, don't worry. I will be getting the signs in there for the Peony Piers and everything like that. So don't y'all worry. Is there a way I can get the invisible armor mod? Yes, it's if you just literally Google invisible armor mod, it's on Curse, or look up Trixon on Curse, and he's got it. He's the one who made it for me. And he put up a download link for it. So if you want it, I would say go find Trixon's page on Curse, and it's under his list of mods. First time in the stream, I've been watching you for only 2 months. Keep it up. Hey, Unit 125, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. Thank you. Double dirt cult for life. You know it. We gotta rock the double dirt here. We're doing all of it. So I'm thinking what we do here is do that like this, and we're gonna make a rare triple dirt action here. And then we can do a little bit like coming out here like that. And then we can start bringing it back. The rare triple dirt will be happening every once in a while here, my friends. We've got to figure this thing out pretty well. Cobblestone for life. I mean, cobblestone's good. It's just not great for this. If you have to swap between 2 blocks when you want, all your dirt stacked up, way better. Hey, Fresh Banana, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome. Someone do it. Y'all know Nightbot hates me. What? What are you doing? Have you tried quadruple dirt? I have not. I don't often try the quadruple dirt. That one is one that I typically stay away from because that's a waste of dirt. You could get 2 double dirts out of that versus having a quadruple dirt. So I personally go for the double dirt. But that's just me. Is this floating island? No. It connects all the way to the ground.
Damn it, not quite on top, weary.
Demonic Wizard, thank you so very much for the 1,070 bits, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much for the support, my friend. we're a good third of the way through the level 3 hype train, everybody. If anybody wants to get some exclusive Twitch emotes for this channel, here only. Twitch subs, Twitch Prime subs, and all that stuff. Also, if you're in here chilling and you haven't followed the stream yet, my friends, make sure you follow stream. We're doing these every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We'll be streaming something, and we just yesterday broke 20,000 followers on Twitch, which is awesome. So thank you all so very much for that. We're nearing in on 250,000 on YouTube, which is insane. And we're now at 20,000 on Twitch. I'm just like, what? That's insane. It's so cool. Dog, thanks so much for the 100 biddies again. Every time I'll kill wandering traders. Ooh, you got the Swifty? Oh, Swifty Rage has its own emote. I was like, you're a Swifty fan? I haven't watched that dude in years.
Closing parenthesis.
Melody, thank you so very much for the 2-month resub as well, my friend. I very much appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got 50 seconds left and 50% left to go. Lady Katza with the 191 biddies. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. This seems like this hype train is like taking a very, very long time to tick up. I feel like normally they grow, like the amount of like bits per percentage and everything. Like I feel like it goes up a lot quicker than it is right now. It's crazy. But thank you all so very much for the support. I appreciate it, my friends. Got a lot of stuff going on with mountain building today. I'm super hyped up for it. It's gonna be awesome. We got a lot of great things going on. It's been an interesting last few days, but it's I'm excited to get in here, work on the mountains for a little bit, and just chill. We got some mountains to break, or mountains to build, blocks to break, and it's gonna be awesome. Here we go. Level 2 hype train, everybody. Thank you so very much for all of the support. You all make this streaming thing happen. So thank you so very much for that. Why are you making the mountain 2 blocks thick? I make it 2 blocks thick just so that when I come back and detail it and add some, like, that's not a good example. Over there, we had, like, path blocks and thing. If you had a path block like here, oh, that's a fast shovel. But if you had this to be a path block and then, like, these blocks down here are path blocks, you can see through the mountain. So I know I could just make the edge here, but I like adding gravel and everything up here and maybe some sandy areas. So it just makes more sense for me to just cover the whole thing like this, because then the detail phase takes a lot of time, in my opinion, and anything I can do to speed that up more so than just like this, because this doesn't take much longer here. It might mean more dirt gathering, but overall it's not too terribly long.
Can't wait to see the result of today's stream.
I know, Eggs. I know. It'll be a good one. Eggs, thank you so much for the 200 bits, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate all the support today, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is gravel good usage for mountains? I think gravel could be pretty great for mountains. I don't see why you wouldn't use it. It's kind of whatever you want to use it for. Gravel can be great if you're trying to make it look like really eroded, like a lot of like the stone is broken away. Maybe it's a really windy area, so the stone gets pounded by wind all the time. That could be good for gravel. Sniper, thank you so very much for the 2-month resub, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate your support. One-year anniversary. Dang, Dan. Dang, dude. Thank you so very much. 1 year of being a follower here on Twitch. What the heck? When's the next Legacy video plan to come out? I'm kind of taking a bit of a break from Legacy right now. I'm taking a break from Legacy until we get to 116, I think. I was having fun on Legacy, and Like, it was really cool, but it seems like a lot of people are just kind of like not really enjoying the cyberpunk theme of it all, and it just wasn't it wasn't doing well on my channel. And right now, unfortunately, it's with everything being where it's at, is revenue on YouTube is a lot lower than it normally is at these times of year. So I'm kind of focusing on X Life and Single Player World because there's a lot of hype behind those and a lot of views and things, which is meaning that I can keep doing YouTube. So I'm kind of focusing on those right now. I'm hoping 1.16 can kind of revive Legacy a bit for me. So we'll be back at it whenever that comes out. I'm assuming within a month. You're loving the Cyberpunk stuff? Yeah, it's weird. I thought Cyberpunk would be really popular too, but it's like, it wasn't. I thought it'd be kind of fun being something different. I think it's that my audience is very much focused on like castles and medieval stuff and fantasy builds and not giant modern buildings that also take ages to make because it's all made out of concrete. Which I've never thought concrete would be like that terrible to gather in Minecraft, but oh my gosh, everybody, I never want to mine another thing of concrete. It's so painful. I still love X Life so much, just the people on there are amazing and fun. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. X Life has been like, it revived a level of Minecraft play that I used to love so much that I just kind of like had moved beyond, because I was like, all right, I'm just kind of building things, just kind of doing this. Like, I stopped like enjoying exploring in Minecraft, but X Life for me like brought that back to the point where I'm just loving going around and exploring and mining and finding new things. Granted, it's a little bit more scary and a lot of new things being modded and everything, but it's been so fun. How do you spell the first castle you make? Bleak Rock. BLEAKROCK. If you just look up like fWhip survival castle, it should pop up in there. What do you prefer when it was a certain hype, source block or legacy? I like legacy a lot more because we live together. I liked legacy a lot when we were all in the medieval area. I know I kind of was annoyed that people settled so close to me, but like at the time, but thinking back to it, I loved having so many people around me. The fact that I could like look over and be like, oh, somebody built a new build, made it feel like an active multiplayer server. I know it's active right now, like I'm on there constantly and people are in the tab list that I can see, but like I don't see their buildings around me when I'm at my cyberpunk base. So when we come back, when I get back to it, we're gonna very much be building in areas where other people live. So cyberpunk could be fun. I know somebody else, I don't know if they've announced it yet, but somebody else is making a mini cyberpunk area, and I don't want to spoil that if they haven't said anything yet. So we'll see what happens. But I think I'm moving out of cyberpunk. I know I am moving out of cyberpunk for the foreseeable future. I'm hoping to come back at some point, but I'm not gonna say like, ooh yeah, I always gotta. I'm not saying like, oh, 2 months we'll be back. We'll be back to cyberpunk when we get around to it. Can I name the tavern in your new village? Yeah, I'll take suggestions for it for the new village. Like, I'm always taking suggestions, and that's really cool. Everything. So yes, suggestions are always good and everything there. And if I don't use it in the new village, I'll use it somewhere, probably, as long as that's not inappropriate. Yeah, grass is always greener on the other side. That's totally true. But I think I'm like learning things from it, because I came from like somewhere where like I was always playing single player stuff, and so I had to get used to the fact that like people are going to build close to you, and unless you specifically lay down a sign saying I'm reserving this area, I mean, it's like the area is not yours. Like, it's not claimed. Please show us your pet. Coda's out sleeping in the kitchen right now. We took him to the dog park yesterday, and on Friday he got to play with one of his best friends, who we met up with, and they got to play for a little bit together. So they went, ooh, that's a whole inventory of dirt already, everybody. Look at that. Okay, let's get some more dirt here. Wait, dirt. Dirt! I need my dirt! Slightly modded XP was making a series on his YouTube channel. Yeah, X Life is a new-ish series. I'm working on episode number 5 right now, so it's kind of getting up there in numbers, but it's a modded series that I've never done before. Never done anything modded on my channel. I have way long ago when I was like, I'm just uploading anything. But X Life is a series where you have 10 lives. If you lose all 10 of your lives, you are kicked off the server and banned. But it's kind of cool because the way it works is your first life, you have 1 heart. Then when you die, your second life, you get 2 hearts. And then when you die there, you get 3 hearts. And you go all the way up to having 10 hearts. And if you die when you have 10 hearts, then, well, my friends, it's a game over from there. And right now, I am rocking 4 hearts and staying strong because I don't want to lose my clubhouse I built. This is a very dirty stream. I know. What are you doing? We are placing down dirt, I like to create insane terrain projects in Minecraft. So we're in here, we're placing dirt to create a mountain range. Right now we're working on the hills, kind of leading up to the mountains, which are back here. But I want to have it, instead of just being like flat land to like super peaky mountain, I want to have like a hilly region first. So we're working on the hills right now. Okay, let's get over here. And then we can bring ourselves back a block. Bring this over right there. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Something like that. Yeah, that works okay. No, the dirt is still pretty dirty. Will you consider a creative series? I get burned so fast on creative series. I don't like playing creative Minecraft. I will play creative Minecraft to build something and like test out an idea. Like for all of the builds I was doing for the Cyberpunk thing on Legacy, I was very much doing a lot of those in creative mode first, just because it's not a familiar style for me. But after that, then I was kind of starting to do, I was realizing like how much extra time I was taking, and I wasn't enjoying the building process in creative. I like building in survival with the challenge of like having to jump up all the things and make sure you don't fall off. Like I think it's kind of a fun way to change the game just a little bit to have something new in it. So I really enjoy just survival building. So I don't think I could ever do a creative series, honestly. Or if I did, I'd use like world edit and everything, and then I don't know. I've done some creative time-lapse stuff in the past, but I always get like 2-3 hours in. I'm like, man, I wish this was over already. Or like, I wish I was done with this project. But then I go into survival, I'm like, man, this is awesome. I could grind on this one house for 10 hours. I gotta go get a bookshelf, I gotta go get a beehive, I gotta go get blah, 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 blah. And eventually it's just like, I need everything. Will you still make that Leatherworker Island on Legacy? Yes, I will make that. That's like a team project. So like, that's something I'm interested on. I'm just not gonna be building my current Cyberpunk base very much longer. I recently came across your YouTube channel and really appreciate what you're doing. I totally get where you're not giving out your world downloads for free anymore, but I feel like the idea of becoming a supporter on Twitch for a month only in order to download the map, could you just put it up for sale instead? I'm not gonna put it on for sale. It's the map's not for sale. The map is there for people who want to support me and become like a patron or something like that. So I'm very specifically doing it as a bonus for everybody who is supporting me. You get access to the world download, but it's not something, you're not buying the world map, you're buying, or you're supporting me, and as a thank you I'm giving you the download to look at for yourself. If I literally did the map for sale like you're saying, I couldn't sell it as a read-only thing. If I sold it like that, that would mean anybody who downloaded it had rights to use it wherever they wanted to. So that's why I'm not just doing the map for sale. In creative, your only enemy is time. You don't have survival is much better. Yeah, I find survival a lot better because I like the extra challenge to it. Like I am confident in my building abilities in Minecraft. Like I know I can make something cool. Eventually, with enough hours put in, I can make something cool, and that's always there. What I don't know is if I'm gonna accidentally slip and fall off the roof and die or something along those lines. So I like the survival aspect of it. Like that boat that I built in today's video that went out, that was completely done on a whim. I didn't plan that at all, and I'm still amazed at how well it worked out, but that was completely just done by random. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no plan for it at all, but I just started placing blocks down and something came out from it. So we're not allowed to share the mods for X Life. We do not have permission. It's technically a private mod pack. since we don't have written permission from the mod authors who made the things that we are using in that mod pack. They haven't told us that we can or cannot share them, so we're just gonna not share them. Just to be safe on our side. Aren't the swamp colors gonna ruin the mountain color? Just saying. I changed the biome. Right back there, it's not changed, but I've changed the biome. For things like this, where we're doing entire world building and creating entire mountain range and redefining the biomes, I'm much more lenient with saying, okay, I'm going to bring my camera account in, put it in creative mode and give it world edit and just change the biomes over there. So I do little stuff like that inside of here just to make this my own world. That's something that I've personally said, like, that's fine to do. But what I'm not going to do is when 1.16 releases, jump into creative mode and be like, all right, I'm just going to give myself like 15 netherite ingots. That sounds great. Which that grind is going to be rough. That's going to be a rough one, my friends. Don't spoil me. Don't worry, Hot Nacho. We won't go check it out today. Y'all want to see the video that came out today on all the cool stuff that I built inside of this world? You're going to have to go check it out on YouTube's after the stream, right? After the stream. I think that's the good way to go here. Okay, there's a bunch more dirt placed. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of dirt. Playing MCP on mobile scares me because it's a little hard to control it. I can't play mobile. I load it, I die so fast if I do. How often is World Download updated? Every 25 episodes, so it comes out about every 2 or 3 months. Sir Jones, if you'd like to see the reasoning, we put a statement out on the Legacy SP Twitter. I don't want to talk about it here though, just because it's a big discussion that should not be had in a Twitch chat. If you'd like to see our reasoning and what we said as a group, you can go ahead and check out our Twitter. At SMP Legacy on Twitter. I personally prefer the source block because I love the build style. Yeah, the build style that we did in source block was really cool. I'm really bummed that I wasn't able to finish that build. And I'm kind of burnt on not wanting to do another one in that style. I think I'll do like an Asian build at some point. Like we have the district on Legacy. So I just need to like find something to do there. I'm almost thinking, don't take this for granted, but I'm almost thinking 1.16, a cool build style with those new blocks could be an Asian style. I don't know about all of you, but I think in the survival world here, it'd be kind of cool to... Why did I bring this all the way back here? What am I doing? But I'm thinking a little bit about here, bringing out the Asian build style and doing something here. Almost. Not with Blackstone. I want to use the Nylium. I'm not a big fan of Blackstone. I think the quartz brick is cool. So I want to do a bunch of stuff with quartz, which means we need to get some new stonemason villagers that'll actually trade us quartz blocks. But the stuff that I'm really excited for is like the mushrooms. I think the mushrooms with like an Asian style to it, like a giant mushrooms, little mini like Asian build style, I think could be really cool. Not like super giant mushrooms, but like tree-sized mushrooms, custom ones. Blackstone filled the biggest gap in the build palette. That's true. That's true. I am thinking of it from like a YouTube creator standpoint of like if I put in Blackstone right here, similar to how we have dirt right now, from far enough away, it's just gonna look like a brown blob. Like that just looks brown blobby, right? And I'm worried Blackstone is gonna do the same. Because already nether stuff is very dark. Like I think that people will be like, oh my gosh, Blackstone's the coolest thing ever. But then if you build with it in the nether, you're literally just gonna have a black fortress. Like it's just gonna be a black blob. Are you enjoying X-Life? I am. X-Life is my favorite series I'm doing right now, to be honest. I love this world. This is easily my second favorite, but X-Life is just so fun. It's been so enjoyable playing on X-Life. It's all brand new. I don't know modded, so I'm constantly learning new things about that version of Minecraft, being the modded side. And it's been awesome. The community over there is great. Everybody there has been so kind. Met so many new people, and it's just like all around it's been an awesome experience for me. When are you gonna upload new X-Life? Wednesday. Wednesday. I upload videos every other day. The X-Life video that went out on Friday, I meant to publish it on Saturday and accidentally published it on Friday. Hey,
I've gotta head out. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Hand waving.
Demonic Wizard, thank you so much for the additional 245 biddies, dude. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. You have a fantastic rest of your day, all right? Thank you so very much for the support today. I really do appreciate it. Y'all are fighting for that top bit spot. Russell Griffin's killing it right now. Favorite new Nether update block? Mine's a Netherite block. I would say my favorite block out of all of them, Ancient Debris. Ancient Debris, I was so excited for, and then I found out how rare it is, and I'm sad. I wanted to build with it. I thought that would be a great terraforming block, and then the thing is like a 1 in 1,000 blocks you'll find some. I'm like, no! I thought that thing was gonna be awesome. But nope, that's how we make our netherite gear. What made you get into terraforming? I like Minecraft terrain. I think Minecraft terrain's cool, but I think it can be better. I have a lot of fun doing this because I found myself being that like, well, I like what's around me. I think it's cool, but what if I just tweaked that hill a little bit more and got rid of some of it? Anonymous cheerer, whoever you are, thank you so very much for the 20 bits, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, terraforming for me was something that I always loved doing, like landscape work and coming up with designs. And for a long time, I actually like, as a kid, like I wanted to like be a landscaper, as a job growing up instead of like doing something else. Like I just love the idea of like designing backyards and designing things and like that type of stuff. I thought it was so cool, and I don't like that. And then that got me to where I'm at now. And, or that's kind of just led into today.
I should be top now, winking face.
Demonic Wizard, that was no way a challenge for me to do that. But thank you so much for the 1,050 bits, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so very much for the support to everybody. Y'all are insane. Zondoro, how you doing? Demonic Wizard, you are top on the daily biddies, right here. Nope, this finger. Aha, I always forget. It's mirrored for me. So I'm like, this hand is my left hand, but for you all, it's on the right side of the screen. I get confused, okay? What's Flipper Snapper? It's whatever you want it to be. Why don't you try the Biomes of Plenty mod? It creates multiple different biomes. I think it's too hectic. Biomes of Plenty is cool, but I think Biomes of Plenty would work better if you had like the large biome scaling on it. As otherwise, it's like, here's a river, there's a brand new biome. Here's a river, there's a brand new biome. Here's a river, there's a brand new biome. Instead of being like, I like larger biomes. Hence the reason we're making a giant mountain range. But like, I don't like how hectic and small and close the Biomes of Plenty mod makes things. Like, it feels very much like there's things all over the place, and they're just kind of there. Like, it's very, very often you find a forest, or a tiny little river, a tiny little island, and then another totally different type of forest that doesn't really relate. And so, for me, I like to do a little bit more on the larger scale side. So, hence the reason for me doing what I'm doing here. Someone takes that spot, I swear to the Holy Orange, I'll donate that. Demonic Wizard, do not do that. I mean, you can if you want to. I'm not going to tell you now.
Well, can't let that happen.
Prim Killer, thank you so very much for the 500 bits, dude. Wow, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody's so generous today. I was sitting in a Solidarity Gaming stream this morning, and he had a full-on donation war going off. Everybody today. I must be something in the air today. You all are way too kind here. Thank you so very much. Prim's just like, yeah, no, me. Okay, let's do this. Get these guys back in here, and then do that. Perfect. Nice. We're almost up to the top of this hill, everybody. It's gonna be great.
Sorry, buddy, but I like my name too much to not see it.
Oh, Wrestle. Thank you so very much for the 1,510 bits, dude. Demonic Wizard with the 1,050. Prim Killer with the 500. And Restful Griffin's just like, no, everybody. No. Here's 1,510, okay? Just put me, just slide my name right back in there. Yeah, Cry. I was working the whole time during it, so I wasn't paying too much. But he deserves it, man. That guy. If you haven't subscribed to Solidarity Gaming, I don't know if he's chilling in this chat right here, but if you want somebody who's just like a awesome person and a very, very funny, solid Minecraft entertainer, he's a good dude to check out. He's so funny. He's got to be a good friend of mine recently. 100% would recommend checking out his stuff. A cheesy nugget. It's like, I used to be up there. It's okay, bud. Thanks for hanging out in all the streams. I appreciate it. Okay, we're getting the dirt in here, everybody. Jimmy is so funny. That soundboard he has with all like the effects and everything he does on it, it's too good. It's too good. He's so fun to mess with, too. He's so easy to mess with on the server. Like, any server. He's a good sport about all of it. Is there an apiary in the village you've been working on? There's not an apiary right now. Like, there's no bees around there.
I said no.
Oh. Oh, Demonic Wizard with the 2,750 bits. That puts him at top. Not only that's going to put you right here, that puts you on top of the month. You are top bits of the month, dude. Scott kept putting him in the lasso. Yeah, Scott and I accidentally killed Jimmy by putting him in the lasso. Don't worry, it was a bug. So we gave him his life back, or Scott gave him his life back. But he did accidentally die by putting him in the lasso too many times. Just came for watching the Legacy videos of you pranking Jimmy. I mean, that's like every video, I know.
I don't think that you understand how far I'll go.
Oh my gosh. Wrestle Griffin with the 5,000. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much for the support, everybody. Y'all are insane. Wow. Demonic Wizard, I love you to death. You don't need to do that. You can leave this one here with Restful. I'm not don't anybody put yourself on bad spots, okay? I appreciate all of the support. I really do, but please don't put yourself in a bad spot. Oh my gosh. Gonna sit back and enjoy this for Dark Firefox. Me too, man. Me too. Oh my gosh. Okay, we did it. No, we didn't. That side still needs to be filled in. We're almost done with this side of the hill. It's a little chess game of bits. I gotta update the icons for like how many biddies that you have. Because I know you can show it as like a badge in chat of how many bits you've donated, things like that. We could do something fun with those. I have been, and now I think I'm definitely moving forward with it, everybody, after today, to give you all a little something back here, is I am actively chatting with an artist to get some new emotes designed. So I'm gonna get all of the emotes that we currently have. I'm gonna have them redesigned into all being like a cohesive style, and then I'm gonna get like 5 or 6 more emotes. So we'll have a total of 10, and then I'm gonna start there, go from that one, see how they turn out, and then if it works out well, gonna commission out like 5 or 6 more. Oh my gosh.
This is going to be an expensive day.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen I guess we've had 2. We've had 2 in here. I've never seen a 5,000 bit piece cheered inside of here before. And now we have 2. Prim Killer with the 6,400 bits. Oh my gosh. Thank you so very much for the support, everybody. I'm broken. I'm broken.
That is my spot, don't even think about it.
Oh my gosh. Demonic Wizard. You're at 10,000 bits for the day, dude. What are you doing? 5,550 bits. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Also, because of this, everybody, my girlfriend just came and shut the door to my office because she's on a call and they can probably hear me screaming through her job because I'm just like, oh my god. Thank you all so very much. No, after this, we're buying some good Twitch emotes. I can tell you all that much. The Twitch emotes are gonna be happening. I promise. We're gonna get a full redo of the Twitch emotes here so that I can, we'll get some fancy looking ones. They'll be new, they'll be shiny. They're gonna be great. I promise, we're gonna be doing that. Where's the Tyrion fWhip? I know, I gotta get one. Comic stream, what is that? But I'm gonna get a few new Twitch emotes and things like that designed out here that I've got an artist I found that I really, really like their stuff. They've got some awesome stuff going on and I just need to chat with them a little bit further. I've been chatting rates and everything and we agreed on something, I'm hoping. And now we just gotta move forward with it. But thank you all so very much. Y'all are way too kind. Prim Killer, Demonic Wizard, and Restful Griffin. Thank you all so very much. I think if we take a quick break here and we go over to the big cam, I think that is, oh my, we've got Restful Griffin is currently on the top 5 list right now. We've got some other people who are insane that have stayed up there. I thought for sure all 3 of you would be on that, but nope, that is not a challenge. That is not a challenge to get on that list right now. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's done insane donations, everything like that. You all are killing it. Thank you. It's say I can no longer have a barbecue with my family. Oh, Demonic Wizard, I'll have a barbecue for you. Thank you. I told you not to do anything that would put you in a bad spot. I did give the warning. But thank you so very much for the support. All of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Russell Shisha for 1 minute. Oh my gosh, y'all are too nice. Ooh. Is there a clip with 1,000? No. Guardian King, the amazing person that he is, jumped in one day. I've seen him one day since then. And he jumped in one day and just was like, here's 100, here's 200, here's 500. And then I was like, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Prim Killer with the 1,700, dude. Putting you in the top spot as well with that 10,700. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so very much. Bottom of my heart. Thank you. So honestly, thank you all. Y'all are amazing people. Really love to see your take on a Caribbean colonial style kind of town. I would just use, honestly, I'd go almost like a Tuscan style with a different roof design. Like the Tuscan style where you use a lot of the terracottas and everything. Do that, but with like a different style roof. So you go with like the more Caribbean, Moroccan almost style roof designs. Or I guess Moroccan would be more the Tuscan style than otherwise. But like a good Caribbean roof with just like colorful terracottas and lots of windows. Big open balconies. That's what you want. Like rounded balconies, square buildings, a few towers here and there. That'd be really cool. My first street, I'm watching that 1,000 dono happen. Yeah. I ain't got more. Restful, thank you. Thank you so very much. All three of you. No, please, you don't need to do anything more. Bun Magician, thanks so very much for the 100 biddies, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you decided what district you're going to build in Legacy? I think the next one I'll be in is probably Fantasy and just do something fun in there. Or I'm thinking about maybe going to like Mediterranean, or maybe Mediterranean. I haven't decided there yet. Or maybe Asian, but we will see. Alright.
Okay, I'm done. Well played, Restful and Prim.
Demonic Wizard. Be like, I'm done. Here's another 1,000. But just, you know, I'm done, but also I'm on top. But I'm done. But I'm on top. But I'm done. I'm kidding. Demonic, thank you so very much for another 1,050, dude. Wow, thank you so very much. Cryanite, thanks so much for the 100 biddies. No worries, man. I appreciate you hanging out here and everything. But something right, love you to do. Hey, Cryanite, thank you so very much, man. I appreciate it. You all are too kind. Please, everybody who's in here watching and just hanging in the chat, talking, even lurking, I really appreciate y'all hanging out here with me. And the fact that I can place dirt blocks and entertain over 400 people, to me, is still mind-blowing. So everybody who's just hanging in here, thank you so very much. Everybody who's going a little bit above and beyond and all that, I'm so grateful. Thank you all so very much for letting me keep and play in Minecraft as a job. And I got the burps. You should have busted a ship breached on the rock in the new base village. That'd be kind of cool, Otter. I like that idea. Rainbow, don't at all. Demonic Wizard, thank you for the support, man. I don't even know what to say. You've been a long time supporter. A long time. Every time you jump in here, I'm always just so thankful. So thank you very much. You can take a break for as long as you need to. Don't feel like you need to do anything more. Trying to do homework, but this is much more interesting. Places dirt block. And Robnell, thank you for the 500 bits, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm at a loss for words at this point, everybody. Thank you. I mean, I was gonna fright when flipped at a face cam. I needed. It was meant to be a shock. It was a, hey, listen, this is serious. It's a very serious matter. I'm not joking. It's not my Minecraft character. It's time we had a talk. You ever make a video about specific mountain terraforming? I have a terraforming guide series that I would recommend checking out. Funny enough, a lot of people like, so when I joined X-Life, I got invited there. I didn't know anybody besides Scott or Catherine and Jimmy. Like, I didn't know anybody else. And so I got invited in. And it's funny because I've been on the server before and people have been like, okay, I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming and everything. And they're like, okay, I went and Googled Minecraft terraforming. And they're like, you want to know what came up? Your video. I'm like, hi, it's nice to meet you. Just like, but yeah, so if you need some terraforming tips, I'm going to work on I think I'm going to be working on soon. I think I'm going to wait for 1.16 hype to settle down a little bit. But I'm going to be working on a Minecraft 1.16 ultimate terraforming guide video. I think that's a video that I want to try working on here soon. I've got some great ideas in mind for new topics, new ways that I do things, and I think it's gonna be really, really cool. So we'll see how that goes. And Ben Devnil, thank you so very much for the 95 bits. That throne, dude. That throne is the big one up there. It's a big throne of bits to be sitting on top of. Don't you worry, that's a lot of responsibility. Thank you so very much for the 95, man. I appreciate it. Sounds awesome. Good. I'm hoping there's enough hype for it. I'm hoping there's enough people that would be like wanting to see another terraforming guide video, because the last ones I did, a lot of people seem to really enjoy them and find them being very, very helpful. So that's making me want to do that. Tyler's just like, you know what? I too can get my name on that board. Tyler, thank you so very much for the $1. I appreciate it, my friend. You earned that top dono spot. You earned that one. restful with the 10 biddies. I appreciate it. A much more manageable amount here. Thank you for the 10 bits and everything else, my friend. I appreciate it. Which I just had to have an idea of fWhip sitting on a pile of bits. It's kind of one of those days where I'm like, man, I should have kept that cup. Like where I used to have the cup in the bottom corner of the stream over there, where it'd be like filling up with things as they came in. I kind of wish I'd kept that. Like for streams like this, like I like the idea of those. I also just like, I hate the idea of it filling up the stream the entire time. I wish there was a way to like, if X number of bits are donated within a certain amount of period, kind of like what a hype train is, like we could have that little thing up here. Like I think that would be kind of cool. Been baited. This mysterious demonic wizard is named Tyler. It shows the name that you write on there. I think you can write a different one, but thank you so very much, demonic wizard. I appreciate it. You earned that top spot. I guess that puts you at both of them, doesn't it? One sec. Alright, sorry about that. Sausage pinged me and I was like, what's going on? Talgan says, I am the captain now with $2. Demonic wizard, do not answer that. You are already on the top of the other one. Wow, thank you all so very much. Honestly, though, I really appreciate it. You know that point when you, I didn't pause right. Okay, I didn't. You know that point when you've been smiling so long that you're like, my jaw hurts. That's kind of me right now. And Rob Nell with the additional 500 biddies, dude. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. All the support, my friends. My name is Tyler as well. Lol. My brother's name is Tyler. So there we go. We got another Tyler. Okay, we've got to bring this back in a little bit more. Every member of fWhip's community is now Tyler. There we go. He'd probably appreciate it. Just joined, what are we doing? We are building mountains one block at a time. So we're placing down a lot of dirt blocks today here. We got a lot of things we got to do. And there's been some bidding for the throne. That's got a little out of hand. We've been peacefully placing dirt blocks though. That was the main goal for today, was place dirt blocks. Okay. Let's do that. I'm getting weird little leg spikes here. This isn't good. Do you ever get tired of terraforming? I find terraforming to be pretty relaxing, to be honest. I find if I had like a rough day or like a build that hasn't been going well or something like that, or I've had a few times where I've had like a creeper explode a chest and then another creeper came along and exploded all the items that were in said chest. And like when that happens, I'm usually just like, I need to work on something, but like, ugh. Oh, Tyler. Demonic Wizard was so close. You'll start a war you cannot win.
Am I on top now?
Oh my gosh. Demonic Wizard, thank you so much for the additional 2. And Thomas with the 5. You are on top, my friend. And now, here it is. Joel, thanks so very much for the raid, dude. Welcome on in, raiders. We are in here placing dirt blocks down, having a grand old time. How was the stream? Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, man. How's it going? Cosmic Dancer, good to see ya. Tally, good to see ya. Skycap. Call me Neon. Neon, how you doing? Elkhorn, what's up? We got Dragon Ruler. What's going on, dude? Good to see ya. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? Oh, man. Please make it terraforming guide with Scar. You two are probably the best terraformers in Minecraft. Oh, thank you. I'm sure Scar would have his own tips. I would agree that, like, I 100% think Scar is an amazing terraformer. I think he's really, really talented. But our styles in terraforming are so different. They are so diverse. It's insane. Like, I love it. I love that about it. Between, like, Scar's style is way different than what I do. Like, I don't think he would make something like this, and also I wouldn't make something like what he makes, but they're both awesome, and that's like the best part about Minecraft. And Cosmic Dancer, thank you for the gift sub to Joel. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's a raid? Twitch is very new. A raid is basically, Joel was just streaming here, and he finished his stream and was like, you know what, instead of just ending and going to a blank screen, we're gonna toss my audience on over to what? Me. So everybody, it basically moves your audience to one way or another. At the end of my streams, we do them as well, and toss off to somebody else who's another awesome content creator who will be determined later. And reverse Uno card with the $2.01. Thank you so very much, Demonic Wizard. I appreciate it, dude. And Robno with 10 more bits. I think we've got a sneaky one in here. Robno is slowly just like creeping up that counter. He's just like, if nobody notices, and I keep just sliding this little tiny amount under there, I'm gonna win this thing. Thank you so very much for the additional bits, dude. How was the stream, Joel? How you doing, man? Haven't chatted for a while. Don't you have a I don't have to remote OST. OST? What do you mean by that? Mine type. It looks like you're on top. If I never comment, no one will notice me. I did notice. I know, I screwed it up. Mint balalalala, as I'm told that, as you mentioned, that was pronounced now. Mint balalalala. I'm gonna take a minute and check out Scar because I've never heard of him. Look up Good Times with Scar. He's on a Hermitcraft server. He's a fantastic builder and a wonderful human being. I haven't had the pleasure to talk with him, but just from watching his videos and seeing like hearing his thoughts and things from his videos and just like his life vlogs and stuff like that, I'm 100% sure he is a very, very wonderful human being. Hey, Demonic Wizard, you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so very much for the support, dude. You are one insane individual. I really do appreciate it. Okay, for everybody who's jumped in here now and hasn't heard of me before, I like to play... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Russell Griffin earned the 10K bit badge. What the heck, dude? You gotta show that one off. Jill had to run for food. Stream was good. Did a lot of work on the apartment building. Modern city. It's looking modern. That's good. It's good in the modern city to look modern. I appreciate that. Hey, look, 3 leads. What you got for me? Bucket of pufferfish. If only this was a multiplayer server. Prim Killer rocking the badge. Look at that one. I'm struggling emerging a cliff into a hill because basically I finished a cliff off just by stopping. I would say slowly just make it smaller. And if you have a cliff where like the curve, like you have a big C-shaped curve to your cliff, slowly like make the cliff less tall and also like squat it down so it gets a little bit more straight up and down, and then slowly you can do that. How do I change which badge is shown? You can do that if you go into the settings, like if you click the little gear wheel below the chat icon, you can set it up down there.
My ascension to the top will not be stopped.
Thomas, thank you so very much for the additional 5, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What about your mountain question? Otto, I'm trying to arrange my mountains in the ground below because I don't want them to look like foothills. Should they be convex or concave? For your mountains into the ground below, I don't remember convex or concave, but whichever looks like just like a gradual slope. So you don't want it to go like whoop. If you go like a whoop and just down and like bring it down and kind of make it harsh, have it kind of swerve, do like a lower swoosh. And then just like extend it out a good ways. That's the number one thing is for mountains, just keep extending it. Kind of like you see like this, where it goes from here and it works its way up and arches up slowly, and then that arches up into mountains. That's what I would say is what you want to aim for. How you get the dart on your hotbar? If it's in your inventory, like just in one of these slots, if you middle mouse click on Java Edition on a block, it'll look for your inventory and pull it into your hand. It's pretty fantastic. Extra stack of dirt. We're reaching peak dirt potentials here, everybody. 2 stacks of dirt. We're good to go. Double dirt, double dirt, double dirt. Dual wielding dirt. That's the level we are on here, everybody. We have to dual wield the dirt to place it down enough. Okay. Now it seems like the stream has settled down into peaceful mode, which is fantastic. We can chill and get back to our dirt placing. And we gotta do some block breaking at the end of today's stream too, because we are about 25,000 blocks away from breaking 1 million total blocks with a diamond pickaxe, and that's gotta happen before 1.16. It's a requirement that I have. I made the promise months ago, and I'm holding to it. How dare you to push that wandering trader off the mountainside? I mean, he's even walking up here. Hey, buddy, you wanna come this way? Hello, hello, come on, hello, 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 goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. No! Stupid foreign trader llama thing spitting at me. Hello. Nope. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. I will murder you. I will murder you. Ah, the llama did it! The llama did it! I didn't murder him. His own llama did. Okay, everybody? You can clip that. The llama did it. You know what? You can have your lead with you, buddy. 1.16 does not have a release date yet, no. But it's in pre-releases, which usually means about a month. The dirt slabs, I retextured a block in a Minecraft called the Petrified Oak Slab, which was an old block that was just never removed, but the crafting recipe for it was removed. So I retextured it to look like a coarse slab, like a coarse dirt slab. And then from that, I used a data pack to add a recipe to it. If you go to my second channel, fWhip 2 on YouTube, there is a tutorial video on how to do it. Mall security, I didn't do anything. That was the llama, okay? I did nothing. You can't blame me at all. I did nothing involving pushing that man off the ledge. That trader went by his own free will, running over there, and then his llama, who was attacking me, pushing off. See? Thank you. You can look at the clip. It's in there. Russell Griffin and RV Raiden have they've got me here. They got it. Do we watch this? I need to have a way to pull this up. See, all right, I'll pull it up right now and we can take a look together, all right? Let me see. How do we do this? Middle monitor, right there. Hello, there's everything. See? We go like this. You see that? I didn't punch. The llama did it all. The llama did all of it. We can go back here. We can change this down to like a, we're like let's go 0.25 speed. Look. See this? Watch this llama. Or watch the spit. Watch the spit here. Bam! I didn't punch him. You can see the spit right there off to the side. And then he's like, woo! Down he goes! I'm just saying. Mr. Rohan, if you'd like to donate and you scroll down, there is a link underneath with a donate button on it. And outside of that, there is the You can donate using bits, which is through Twitch. Don't feel like you absolutely need to. I do appreciate all the support and generosity, but no need to. You all hanging out here with me is fantastic enough. Getting back safe from your raid. Demonic is still on top. Too bad he didn't drag the llama with him. Yeah, imagine if the llama just like whipped over, which was like woo, and like falls down with him. That would be good. Is it possible to learn this llama's power? You just gotta spit a lot.
Is there a blueprint or schematic file of your wizard castle which you build on YouTube in 13 parts? Or is there an possibility to get one? My daughter 8 years want to build it.
Hypothalamus, thank you so very much for the 5, dude. I don't have a blueprint or a schematic for it outside of what is inside of that first planning video where I did the layout for it. If you do have the world download or access to it, you could go look at it in person there. But I don't have a schematic or anything for it. I'm sorry about that. It's I usually don't do schematics. I kind of make builds up, especially large builds like that one, as I go. So there's no planning involved with it besides the layout on the ground, which I did on the first episode. Unfortunately, I don't have a schematic or anything about that. I'm really sorry. Thank you so very much for the 5, though. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm not able to help out with that one. So the world download is available, kind of awkward now. The world download is available to patrons and Twitch subs. So if you have like Twitch Prime or something, and then you link that to your Twitch account, you can use that. Basically, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get Twitch Prime for free, and then you can sub to one person per month for free. If you do that for mine, that's the easiest way to get the world download. And then if you join my Discord, it's posted inside of the channels inside of there. It's getting very hot right here. I gotta turn my fan up. Sorry, people. It's getting way too hot in here. Alright, let's hope that does not... Let's hope that does not cause too much sound here. If there's any sound background noise from everything. What's good surrounding a path block and a plains biome? You could use leaves to make like a border or something. You could use stones. You could just have path block and coarse dirt and everything mixed in there together, which could be pretty cool. That's what I tend to do. I don't really put many borders on my pathways running around the world. Just finished watching your video post today. Hey, Kahoot, thanks for checking out. Kahoot Queen? The Queen of Kahoot? I haven't played that game in years. Is there any way to get a little bit of funding before YouTube gives you barely any ad revenue? No. There is no way unless you have a Patreon. You can set up a Patreon, you can do something like that, but I would 100% say until biggest advice I can give for YouTube. I'm just gonna pause here because we'll go this way. Biggest advice I can give anybody if you want to do YouTube, you want to do Twitch, you want to do anything like that, good equipment outside of a microphone that makes you not sound staticky and terrible, good equipment will not make you successful. You have to learn how to make your own good content first, and then once you've done that, you've got all that stuff locked down, you have good content, then you can get better equipment. Basically what I said was when I started getting money out of YouTube, because it wasn't my job when I first started, it wasn't my job until 6 months ago. You like my pineapple shirt? Thank you. I got it in Hawaii. I would say my personal rule was when I got started on YouTube is I didn't buy any new things for myself until I got the money from doing YouTube to do it. So until I got $100 from YouTube, I didn't upgrade my webcam. Until I got $200 from YouTube, I didn't upgrade part of my computer, or I didn't buy Adobe products until I had until I had a consistent $50 coming in per month from YouTube, I didn't buy Adobe Premiere. So that's what I would say. The microphone I use is the Shure SM7B. It's very expensive. It's not a starter microphone. It's an amazing microphone, but it's not a starter microphone. If you're looking for a good starter one, Blue Snowball. Blue products are pretty good. There's a few other ones out there that are pretty good and those things like that. But I just want to stop and like totally reiterate, until you're getting money out of YouTube, don't dump money into it, because it can very easily be a cost sink where you're never going to get that money back. Because there's a lot of people who do YouTube for like 6-8 months, a year, whatever it is, and then they're like, man, I don't have 10,000 subs, I don't have 100,000 subs, I quit. So just, you don't want to do that and then quit and end up with like 40 or like $500, $600 in audio equipment that you're never going to use again. Like, you don't need to sound that good when you're on Discord with your friends and playing video games. Please. I got Big Boy, I'm sorry, I gotta ban you because your name is not appropriate here. And everybody, please make sure you're speaking in English. This is an English-only chat room. It's in the rules. You got no excuse. What are you making with all the dirt? We are making mountains! So this is like a big old mountain rangey area around here right now. Sad. No, I don't. I do not. But, Cryin, I hope that kind of makes sense for what I was getting at with that. It's, if you're looking for money just to be able to upgrade things for YouTube stuff, just stick... I know it kind of sucks with what you got right now. Is, like, it might be like, ooh, this is rough, I want to have better stuff. All the other big creators have better stuff, but trust me, wait. It'll be way more worth it when you can afford that with just what you're making off of YouTube or whatever it is that you're doing. It'll be much, much better. Robnell, thank you so much for the additional 100 biddies, dude. Thanks for the stream. I'm going. Hey, Robnell, you have a great one as well. You have a good rest of your evening. Or day. Whatever time zone. Have a good rest of the week, you know? Russell Griffin, thanks for clipping that. I appreciate it. Summary of it, which is like, it's you don't want to waste money if you don't know it's something that you're going to commit to and do for a long time. So like for me, I got my first, I had a old pair of headphones that I used as just to listen to music to while walking to class and back. And I found out that for those headphones I could buy a $15 headphone attachment online, and that was my first microphone. That's what I recorded my first like 8 months of videos with, was a $15 headset attachment onto the headphones that I used. Like that was my first microphone. Million pokes a build limit at 512. Do you think your mounts will go up that high? I think they would go up past 256. I don't know if they would go up to 512. 512 is pretty extreme. I'd move the clouds up a lot higher though, I know that for sure. Yeah, Panda, Twitch subs get access to world download. You gotta join the Discord though. If you join the Discord and you have Twitch linked to your Discord account, you'll get access to a bunch of channels in there, and the download is in one of those. I love how there's always somebody in a Twitch chat who spams you, and if you don't answer their question, they just keep spamming in different ways, and eventually, they just start swearing at you because you didn't answer their question. It always confuses me. Never fails to confuse me. Where do we join the Discord? Exclamation point Discord. Literally right above it where you posted that, there's a link by Nightbot, which will get you in there. It's a cool spot to hang out. Even if you aren't a Twitch sub or everything, we've got a bunch of general channels, a bunch of Minecraft building channels. If you want to hang out, be part of the community a little bit more, definitely join the Discord. It's a cool spot. I scroll through it a lot. There's a lot of awesome builders in there. There's a lot of cool things going on. Been a fan of the YouTube for a while. I had a question though. Do you pronounce your... I just say fWhip. Spoke. It's bespoke. I just say fWhip. At this point. I tried fWhip for a long time and I was like... Mostly because like building with fWhip sounds weird. So I'm just like, yeah, building with whip. It's fine. Building with whip sounds great. Do this so we can make it look a little bit like they kind of like almost chopped it down a bit. I don't know, or I don't really know. I'm mostly focusing on the mountains on this side for today. This is a big ol' area that I have not touched at all, that we gotta somehow figure out what we're doing here. Building with fail. We've gone by fail instead of whip. I don't know. I don't like fail. Fail just like, it has a negative connotation to it. I want to do whip. I just want to do whip instead. I think I almost swapped to that back when I was at like 5k subs. It's like, what if I just remove the F, and just went to whip? I feel like that could work out. I'm gonna come back here and start making some lines, people. CO on the fail side. There's just a bunch of broken things. I guess if I did whip, I couldn't do whip side. The whip, catch you on the whip side just does not have the same ring to it as catch you on the whip side. So, yeah. It's the end goal of the round rage to merge back into the natural terrain on the other side. Yes, peach tree it is. Also love seeing a talking peach tree. Hope you have many fantastic things to say. A lot more will be cleared up as far as the length of the mountains, where they're going, and what their purpose is when we get to the 1.16 Season 3 of Building with Whip. It's happening, folks. I'm finally doing it. We're going to be doing Season 3 of Building with Whip, almost 300 episodes in to the current world at this point. We're starting off Season 3 in the new release. It's going to be great. I can actually talk about it because I mentioned in the YouTube video earlier today. What determines the end of a season? I know a lot of people say end of the season is they leave all their projects. I don't like that logic. I don't. Like, that's not how I want to play Minecraft. Like, I want to work on whatever project I want to work on. Season 3, for me, is more going to be a refocus of goals. Of what are we working on? Where are we focusing right now? So Season 3, for me, I'm using as, like, a reset for this world, almost. Is I'm going to be dropping all of my stuff in my ender chest. And we're going down to... we're staying in the same world. We're moving away. We're basically going to be going down to just iron tools to get started. A lot of the first episode will be dedicated to like a starter house, a vanilla house, and everything like that. And basically I'm leaving all my resources behind, but staying in the same world. And then I'm coming up with all these things I don't want to share right now because I don't want to spoil it. But I'm coming up with all these things in my, if you're looking for editing software for beginners, look up Blackmagic Resolve. They have a free thing that's basically as good as Adobe Premiere. I would use it, but I'm too used to Premiere to switch. But yeah, so we're going to do a bunch of things like, once we hit this landmark, that means I can get access to my ender chest. And then like there might be some shulker boxes in there so I can move stuff around more easily. And then once we hit this landmark, I'll get access to some of my older tools and things like that. So to make it like adding new challenges into the game while still having our focus of being it's building with whip. But we're adding new challenges to it. I'm trying to make it fresh, have some fun with it, kind of move forward with all of it. I think it's going to be really cool. I've got some great ideas in mind though. Will you ever use World Edge to fill in the world when you're finished? Underneath here? No. No, I'm not going to. I know I could. I very easily could, but I'm not going to. Like, I could and nobody would notice, but also, like, this also is a great place to build things if you think about it. Like, this is a perfect place to build redstone farms or things like that that don't need sunlight. Or, you know, a mob farm, but we'd have to light the whole thing up. So, like, it's the perfect spot to just kind of have some buildings going on that we don't really deal with and don't really worry about. So I'm leaving it open down there to do more of the technical side of things. You don't need your old tools when you're rocking the full netherite set. Well, you need diamond tools to be able to make netherite tools, so technically we need them. Because the way netherite's going to work is you take a netherite ingot and a smithing table, and inside of the smithing table you'll get a UI screen where you can apply your netherite ingot to a piece of diamond gear, so whether a tool, a weapon, or whatever it is, and it'll upgrade it to netherite gear. And then they keep all the old enchantments and everything like that, so that's going to be kind of a fun idea for how we can upgrade all of our old stuff and still keep it, so it'll be pretty sweet. Ilitaz, thank you so very much for the 200 biddies. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so very much for the support. Oh, wow, daylight cycle is still turned off. Oops, I was taking a screenshot. How did we never notice that one? I turn off daylight cycle when I'm taking screenshots because I like to position the sun in certain places for thumbnails. It's not for cheating. I promise you it's not for cheating. I openly will say I use it for thumbnails. It's so much easier. When you're using shaders and you can position the sun somewhere specifically, it can make or break a screenshot of a build. What's the best place to... We saw nothing. You all saw nothing. Saw what? Exactly, nothing. Just like the llama. Just like the llama. You know what? If any of you think you saw anything, the llama's coming after you next, okay? I'm gonna get a new llama. He's coming after all of you. What wandering trader? There was never a wandering trader up here. But best way to catch up on building with Whip, I would say you can either watch everything. There's 285 episodes. They're all about 20 minutes long. So if you're a sane person who probably doesn't have that much free time on their hands, I would say go to the last world tour. I did one with Corrales for episode 275. I would say watch that. And then after you've watched that, then watch the videos after it, and that you'll see everything. In the world tour, we cover on every major build, every major thing happening in the world. Sometimes we miss a few of the minor details, or because, you know, it's impossible to show 275 episodes worth of material that has happened in a 40-minute video. But we cover all the major things, like all the major builds that I've done, the major areas I've worked in, so... If you want to see the world just in a quick glimpse of everything, they have like a loose catch-up, like a summary, the world tour is your way to go. Corrales World Tour was how I found your work. Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to check it out. It's very, very kind of you. Yeah, I'm so thankful for Corrales for joining me on that one. That was awesome. He, that tour like gave a new boost to my channel that was, I was very happy with the growth I was seeing, but literally since that tour, I've had every single month since that tour, which at this point 2 months in a row, I've averaged more than 20,000 new subscribers on the channel, which is insane. So that's been really, really awesome. It's kind of like a little bit of a kickstart, jumpstarter thing, so I'm very thankful for it. Yeah, there's a whole playlist on YouTube of all of my stuff. Of everything in this world. If you want to catch it all, it's all on the YouTubes. And we're out of dirt. We need to go get more. More dirt, more dirt, more dirt, more dirt. Also, if anybody wants to know, I have a mod installed that makes the armor disappear. So we are wearing armor. I just don't like the look of it. Definitely have enough free time now. I'll watch from episode 1. Gonna end up insane. I will say, the first few episodes were recorded 3 years ago. That was back before I had 1,000 subscribers on my channel. So, could you add a command that we could use to get that, the playlist? I could add one. I can make one later. Yeah, I am a full-time YouTuber now. YouTube and Twitch creator, full-times, all that fun stuff. But I will say, if you're going to go watch through all the stuff, the first few videos are bad. I was very new to this whole thing. I've grown a lot. What is the mod called? It is called... Oh, a link to the mod. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Let me grab it right now. I can... Trixon gave it to me a few days ago. There you go. That link I just posted in chat right there, my friends. That is a download for this armor mod that'll make it so everything. You can hide your own armor, you can hide armor of other players around you, which is pretty cool for if you're doing any multiplayer stuff and you don't like looking at armor and you like looking at the skins of everybody, which I think is kind of a cool way to do it. Hey Aiden, how you doing? My day's going well. It's been awesome. It's been a very, very awesome stream today. I've been completely blown away by the support. I will say Mint, Mint, la 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 la. I've had this person. I don't know why, and I won't say their name in case they're in here and I don't want them to feel called out for it. But I don't know why you'd ever think it's okay to send anybody a message saying day 1 of fWhip not responding to me, please respond. And then literally 24 hours later going day 2 of fWhip not responding, please respond. And then day 3 of fWhip not responding, please respond. I'm just like, why? Why would you ever do that to somebody? So that happened. That was fun. I finally replied. I was like, why do you think it's okay to spam me? Why do you think it's okay to do this? They did apologize. They did send me a nice apology letter later on. But they wanted to know what shaders I use. And there's literally a resource channel in my Discord that shows what shaders I use. It's like, go read things. You spent all this time. How long does it take you to make a video? Will it always hide armor, or can you leave the wings? It hides all armor, but you can still fly like this. I'm Superman! Woo! I'm gonna forget about the durability, I know that much. Maddie B, thank you so very much for the 2 gift subs, my friend. Thank you. Got one for Albert and Con Man. Congrats on the subs, folks. Make sure you guys get in the Discord, though. If you just got a sub, or if you're a new sub today, or anything like that, make sure y'all get in the Discord. Plenty of fun stuff in there. Even if you're not subbed, you can join the Discord and come hang out. We're nearing in. I think we're nearing on 3,000. It's either 3,000 or 4,000 members, which both is insane that there's 4,000 people inside the Discord that I run. The Discord's lit. Colin, you heard it here, everybody. Colin said the Discord is lit. Oh, man. Oh, messed up my dirt. Sazi, thanks for hanging. You have a good one. All right. What do you think when the point... What do you think, when was the point we really started growing? Like, for example, your first video I watched was your build the first house in the city. My channel started exploding when I started doing videos talking about how to plan structures. Like how to plan a castle, how to plan a city, how to plan a village. And a lot when 1.14 released is, if anybody's a content creator and you're a smaller channel and you're in here right now, new expansions or new updates releasing for Minecraft is your best chance to grow. If you are ready when a new update comes out, you've got a unique idea that you haven't heard anybody else do yet, and you think you can make it happen. Now is literally the best time ever to grow. Like with 1.16 about to come out, like that, like I grew, my channel started exploding right when 1.14 released. I went from, in the course of a month, I went from the highest viewed video I had on my channel was 20,000 views, and I was sitting at like 6,000 subscribers, or 7,000 subscribers. Or no, I was about 10,000. I was about 10,000 by that time, which was a grind. It took 2 years for me to get to 10,000 subscribers, just for a point of reference there. But anyways, that all happened, and coming around, Minecraft 1.14 is releasing, and I found something unique that nobody else was doing. And so I tried doing a video on it because I thought it'd be cool. And literally within a week, I had a video go from 0 views to 800,000 views in a week. And that literally from there, the growth never slowed down. It takes one video to get noticed. And if you are ready when that one video happens, you're good. You can, if you're ready and you're ready to go, Vintage Beef said this a little while ago in a podcast that he was on. He said, YouTube is like 80%, it's like 80% skill and 20% luck, because the luck is like, there's only so many times on YouTube where you're gonna have that chance, like where you like get noticed, and when you get noticed, it's gonna be big, it's gonna go fast, and you're gonna get a huge influx of viewers. But also, you have to be smart enough to know not to ruin that. Like, it's kind of a scary time because it's very easy to ruin it and like miss that chance. Like, there's a few times where I've had some major growth going on and I haven't done it correctly, and like it hurt those videos. So it's like figuring out how you can add to it. Like, if you start getting growth, it doesn't mean I need to upload daily videos because I'm getting growth, so obviously they want more videos. It's like, look at the video that I just posted. Why did it do so well? Okay, what about it is unique? What about it is better than the rest of the stuff I'm doing? And figure out how to like spin it so you can do another good one. So like, but YouTube, like, it's very much skill based about who has a large channel, but it's very much luck based about who gets the chance to get up there. I know so many creators that are small channels right now, but they're just amazing creators. They're so talented. They're so good at what they do, but they just like haven't had that chance from YouTube yet, where YouTube's been like, you know what? We're going to push your video. We're going to push your video a lot. And then when you have that, you can just go crazy. Found the channel off Reddit. Oh, that's cool. Found the channel via How to Plan a City. Yeah, Animo. A lot of people found that. That video got 1 million views in a week. That video, I was at like 70,000 subscribers, and that video a week later had 1 million views on it. That was a fluke. That was insane. I've never seen that. That's still never seen that happen again for me. Whose video do you want to see do well on YouTube? A few people that I watch that are on the smaller side that I think could be doing really well, or that I think deserve a chance to do really well, is Pixel Brew. He's a really cool Minecraft builder. He's got some really cool stuff going on. He's very talented. He's a very, very qualified builder. He's really good at what he does, and he's entertaining. But he doesn't have the ability to be too active because his job is very busy. But he's a very good person. Who else outside of that? I can go look at my. Let's go look at my subs. Who's on my subs list right now? One guy I recently found, actually through my own Discord, who's in here. I don't know if he's in here right now. King Z, Z-E-E. I saw his videos recently. He's actually got some really good stuff. He's very, very, very small, but he's got a really cool style for the way he does videos, and he's very confident. So I think that's something that'll definitely work out well for him. If there's any Discord people in here, you probably know him. He chats in there a lot. Found you from Sourceblock when I was watching Sausage's videos. Yeah, Sausage and I have worked together a lot. He's a very good friend of mine at this point. He's a good dude. It's weird. Sausage and I have known each other and worked together recording Minecraft videos together for almost 4 years, and we've never met in person. It's so weird. Pixelbro is awesome. We found him through your world tour with him. Yeah, no, he's a cool dude. He's only able to get like a video every week or video every other week because he's so busy. But his videos, the videos he do are very, very good. Beach City has inspired me my own little town like that. Nice, very cool, damn dog. Cryonite, I don't give shoutouts to people because they ask for them. You gotta earn it, dude. I think I subbed about a year and a half ago on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging around for that long. I'm just amazed. Like, I know there's a few content creators that I watch for that long, that I have watched for that long, but it's like, I'm still just blown away by how many people have been around my channel for so very long. I'm just like, I don't feel like I've been around that long myself. Hey, Excalibur, how you doing? Saw you in Krallis' video. Awesome. I appreciate you checking out. Sub to Scott almost 6 years ago. Scott's a good dude. He's been fun to get to know better over the course of X Life. It's been really cool getting to know him better. Do you have an Xbox? Not anymore. I haven't had an Xbox since my Xbox 360 died about 6 years ago. I think I want to bring this out a little bit more, to be honest. We're going to take this here, like this, bam. This feels like this all needs to come out wider. Like, I don't like how wide this area is there. Boop, 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 boop. Bring ourselves back into here. We're gonna do a 3. Gotta say, everybody, I'm a little worried to be like losing all of the quality of life mods I use for when 1.16 releases. I'm really bummed about that. I think that'll work a lot better for a little bit of a better line for us. Hello from Brazil. Hey, how's it going? I just hyped you up to my boyfriend, so hopefully we're getting a new viewer soon. Orion, I appreciate it. Thank you. I was, when we ended the stream last Friday, I mentioned I was going to meet up with a friend, and we were just hanging out. Dogs were playing around. We were just chatting and catching up because I hadn't seen him for a while. And he was saying he was recently just back east coast of the U.S., and was talking with some people, and was like, yeah, I found out some, like, friends, like, family friends were like into Minecraft, or the kids were into Minecraft, and he was like, yeah, so I hyped you up a bit. I was like, that's weird. It's still weird that like I know my girlfriend has some younger cousins who are like 7 and 9, maybe a little older than that. Please, hopefully they're not watching right now while I'm getting their ages wrong. But they are like, they watch my content so much that when I come over, they just say, hi, fWhip, and they don't call me by my real name anymore. They call me by fWhip. It's funny. How old is your dog? He's 2.5. He'll be 3 in October. But I still just find it so weird that there's, like, I don't know. The fact that there's people that I know that watch my content, like IRL know them, it's still weird. It's still mind-boggling to me. I wonder if you could do a video on all the farms you've hidden around in the world, like show you get all your resources from. I kind of leave the resource gathering off of videos now, just because I've done it for so long. I mostly just grind it in the background. But we show them every once in a while. But we can maybe do a tour. I mean, I just have a mob farm. I have a snow farm in the mountains right over there. I have a mob farm. I have a really crappy carrot and potato farm. I have an old one-tick wheat seed farm that gave me enough wheat seeds to the point where it lasted for a long time, and now I'm out of seeds, so I actually need to make a new one. You have a husky named Coda 2, and he has a green color? Oh my gosh! We ever do a meet and greet? I was going to be going to Minecon, or Minecraft Festival, the one that was going to be down in Florida, that unfortunately got canceled due to life happening. I was going to be going to that. I had plans to buy tickets and get flights down there and go, and I was hoping to meet up with a bunch of people then. But so whenever the next Minecraft official event is, I'll do that. I'll go there. Or the next Minecraft event in Seattle, I'll probably be at, if anybody's in the Pacific Northwest. I'll see if I can't go to one of those. Good old life happening. Yeah, seriously. Just legally change your name to fWhip and then it won't matter. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. Lexi Panda, middle mouse clicking. Middle mouse click when you have nothing in, when you have nothing, like here, middle mouse click will take me back to the dirt, and if it's not on my hotbar, it'll get pulled down. I feel like we want to start doing some lines for like the mountain here to make it a little bit better, because like that's a kind of a gross one. Let's go get some more dirt and some more and a little bit of stone. What was the first version of Minecraft you played? I started back before. The one I started with was back when like every recipe had to have like some item in it, so even like things that you couldn't craft, like chainmail, were like crafted with like I think it was fire. So you could craft chainmail with fire, and you could only get fire in creative mode. So I was like before horses and before all those things were added. I've been around the block for a while. I did stop playing. I think it was like 1.3 is when I started playing, something like that. My IRL name is not Whip. No. A lot of creators, I imagine, would be different IRL, but you seem like a genuine dude. Genuine chill Pacific Northwest kind of dude. I appreciate that. I try for that. I go for the chill Seattleite vibe. Whip name reveal? Nah, that happened a long time ago. That happened a long time ago. I used to have it in my bio. I took it out though. It was in my bio for a long time. Sometimes just doesn't consider adding someone to Hermitcraft just because people spam him. Yeah, Maspio, it's enough comments everywhere of, oh my god, you should just join Hermitcraft. It's like, stop. That's not how any of this works. So just stop. It's annoying. I've so considered just literally blocking the word Hermitcraft from my YouTube channel at this point. Like, I'm so tired of reading the comments. They're so constant. They're everywhere. That I've straight up considered like just completely banning the word Hermitcraft, and everything like that, just because like it's spam everywhere. Like, I appreciate all the hermits. I think they're all amazing content creators, but like, oh my gosh, the fan base is very young. The fan base is extremely young. It's kind of the easiest way to put it. Do X-Life stream? We'll stream X-Life on Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, that'd be a solid decision. Yeah. They have a wide fan base, just the kids are loud. Yeah, they have a wide fan base, and it's unfortunate that a lot of, like, there's a small subsect of the fan base that ruins it for a lot of people. Like, they're not regarded as they're not related to the hermits at all, but the fan base, as far as like amongst content creators, the Hermitcraft fan base is regarded as pretty toxic. Even among like if you look at like the videos of like the hermits and things like that, if you read the comment section, like people can be brutal to each other. Like they're doing that mayor race right now, right? And like there's some like smaller ones, like I think False and Stress have seen this on their comments of like people like in their chats and in their comments and everything, like being vicious towards other people, like even basically just saying such rude things to like, because they want like their number one hermit to be the mayor or whatever. They're just, it's insane. Like that to me is too much. It's crazy. The fact that hermits have had to come out multiple times and make statements saying like, we're all friends, we're doing this as an event on the server for your entertainment, stop being mean to each other. It's like, I don't know, that's crazy to me. I applaud them for coming out and actually saying something though. That's good on their part. I'm 27. I talk freely about Minecraft. Shouldn't be embarrassed. I mean, I'm 25 and I play Minecraft for a living, so I ain't embarrassed over here. Now I can just have a great excuse to keep talking about Minecraft. Mm-hmm. Now it's just an easy way to bring it up in conversation is really what I've got into with this one. It's not too bad right there. Okay. Lauren, I don't know if you actually are 12 or not, but just as a heads up, it's not okay to be on Twitch if you're 13 or under. So I'm gonna let it pass this time, but don't say your age on Twitch if you're 13 or if you're under 13. You're gonna fill in the inside of the mountain? No. But yeah, there's a lot of streamers on Twitch where if you state that you are under 13, you are instantly banned from their chat. So I usually do it, but I know it was part of the conversation, so I'm just gonna leave it this time. But if you, I would just say if you actually are 12 or under, any age under there, don't state your age on here, otherwise you will be removed.
Hi, laughing face, glad I could catch another stream.
Hey, Fairbella, thank you so very much for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much for the support, my friend. I appreciate it. Happy to have you in here in the stream as well. Welcome on in. There is an age limit for Twitch. It is in the terms of service that you all agreed to in making your account. Sneaky stuff in there. 49 here, and I wish I could make Minecraft my job. I will say, Minecraft as a job is not all sunshine and rainbows, as that it seems to be. I will tell you all that much. I love what I do. Wholeheartedly love what I'm doing here, and it would not change what I'm doing. But man, it's some long, stressful days sometimes. I work probably 60 to 70 hour work weeks, typically. Granted, a lot of that's by choice. And it's not 60 to 70 hours of playing Minecraft a week. I can tell you that much. Between managing a community Discord, managing Patreon, editing.
No big deal. Just supporting my favorites here, fWhip.
Punkish Rogue, thanks so very much for the 3-month resub, dude. I appreciate it, man. But just like, just kind of like the amount of, like, I would probably say I spend like 30 to 40 hours a week playing Minecraft, and probably an equal amount doing non-Minecraft things that are still related to work, between like uploading and all that stuff right there. What is light blue? It's just an LED light. It's a light strip. I used to have the overhead lights off, but then I've kind of enjoyed having them on more. It's been a little bit better for me. Okay. 1 sec. I'm gonna open my door and just promise we'll be quiet. No more screaming, okay? Okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna ban that dude there. We got our first Twitch troll of the day, my friends. We've got a first ban of the day. It's great. Got all started here. All right. We're playing in my single player world, by the way. Jaguar, I appreciate it. I try and be chill. I try and be chill, and I try and hold my side. Why am I here? I should sleep. Lufarius, go get some. We banned someone earlier. That's true. I did ban somebody. I had to ban. I was messing around with stream elements. I use Nightbot, obviously, and I use like some other stuff for streaming. Like I use the Streamlabs stuff, not Stream Elements. And I was messing around with it a few days ago and accidentally added Stream Elements to my chat room, and their UI sucks for trying to remove the dang thing, because where you can activate it and add the thing to your channel is not the same place you can deactivate it. So it's really annoying. And I can't find the setting where to deactivate it, so I just banned it. How long have you been working on the mountains? Today, 2 hours. Overall, I don't even know, man. At this point, we probably have 200, 300 hours put into these things. Something insane like that, probably. Actually, this is gonna definitely be stone right here. Mr. Doss, how you doing? Since I started playing XX server, do you think you'll ever use mods in other series? I won't bring it into any of my existing series. I can tell you that much. I would consider doing another modded series after that one ends, but who knows? If you weren't a YouTuber, what would you be? I would probably still be working in IT, database management stuff. I don't know why y'all break Nightbot so much. I've never seen it break this much. I think I'm just gonna reboot it. Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Let's log into Nightbot. Sorry, buddy. What's up? I'll give you a better view. There's a better view. That's not a better view. That's a better view. How do I restart it? Okay, part channel. Join channel. It's already modded, right? Yes. Okay. I just had it I had it leave and rejoin, so maybe it'll work now. In your most recent video, you mentioned in season 3 is the nearest future. Do you have any ideas for that? Just another stuff. Lord Warhawk, I've got a few ideas. I don't want to share them yet because I don't want to spoil them. But I kind of briefly alluded to an Asian style in here earlier, so we might be doing that one. I've been loving the Mediterranean style that I've been doing on whatchamacallit, X-Life, so I think I'm going to leave that there and keep expanding that and working on all that stuff. But I do have a few ideas. Asian might be something. We're going to be moving more fantasy, newer stuff, and it'll be cool. Lots of custom mushrooms. I'm just getting curious about Nightbot. Nightbot's just a Twitch bot that does a lot of things. It's easy. It's easy to set up. It's easy to use, and it's free. Sorry, it inspired me to start building custom mountains on your realm. Now I'm addicted to it more. I know they always get bigger, man. They always get bigger. We're out of dirt. What do we do without dirt? I can't build without dirt. Gross grass. Grass is the last thing we'll use. Psh, grass. Look at this though. We forgot a spot right over here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how could we forget that? Crying out, it'll be the same. I'm not a role player. You won't see any role playing from me. Who's the fantasy part of Legacy? Is it Scott and Jimmy? Catherine's in there as well. Avomance just jumped into there. I think that's it. Call me Neon. Are you following the stream? Might be that. I don't know, dude. I don't run it. Twitch runs those. So if it's not working, it's something up with Twitch. That is not something I can control. I can't give points or take away points or anything like that. Where do you get the music from? The music used right here is a app called Pretzel Rocks. If you Google it, you can find it. It's a library of no copyright music and sounds and everything like that, which is great for Twitch. And you can just kind of pick a radio and then it goes forever. There's no ads. Very nice. I don't need to clean my dirt. My dirt is perfectly dirty. You can clean your own dirt. Thinking we probably want to start focusing on this area here. Yeah, if y'all are chilling in here and you haven't followed the stream yet, make sure you hit that follow button. We just broke 20,000 followers on here. Blown away by that. So thank y'all so very much for the support. I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the streams, you want to catch more of them, the easiest way is to follow. That's how you can know when I do the streamy things. It's going to be great. Got many more streams coming. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. About 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is about 4 p.m. Eastern time, which is about 8 p.m. UK? 9 p.m. UK? Something like that. I don't really know. Eggs, thanks so very much for the 200 bits, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks for the content. Great background noise while I'm building my own world. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so very much for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there it goes.
Thanks for the content. Great background noise while building in my own world.
There we go. Double the message. Double the worth out of the bits. Where are you from? I live in Seattle, Washington. West coast of the United States. So I'm gonna have that dirt go up there a little bit, and we'll bring it back down to like right here, probably. We can have some stone go right there, right here. 2 and a 2. And then we can kind of bring our stone right out to here, and out to there. And that can come out to here. Boop, 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 boop. Now it'll kind of create a cool little gorge area for us. That's too close. Too many straight lines. Not good. Then if we come up to this point, we can go up like this, and then we can do this, and then this, and we can come up to here, and then we can come up to this point. We could do another one of these little channel-y thingies, kind of dredging off to this side, because that's kind of the same height as that one, but maybe we can make this connect up to the bigger dirty one right up here. Something like that. I don't like that being so many even steps coming down here, but maybe we can kind of break it up to right here. That'd be fine. Still kind of the same result. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just trying to get some guidelines in for this peak. Okay. Yeah, sci-fi wouldn't work very well inside this world. For the Nether, you should build a health-themed castle. I recommend using Doom as a reference. Huh. Doom would be like very futuristic, I feel like. Just kind of out of touch for what we're going for here. I do like the idea though. I just don't know if it would work out too well. So what I'm thinking here is we can have, like, because we have this area, that's going to be much, much higher up there, right? We can't just take this dirt and have it go up like that. I mean, we could. But what I'm thinking is we add a little bit of like a shelf down here. So literally like a line right here. That's all it's going to do is go from like stone right there to stone right here, and eventually connect into that guy, and also kind of split like right throughout this point. think it'd be pretty cool. Something like through here. I think that'll work out. Okay. Will we get Coda time? Maybe. He's kind of he's really tired right now. All right, Uma, thanks for hanging. You have an awesome rest of your day. I'll see you later. Thank you so very much for stopping by today's streamy stream. All right, I'll be right back. My friends, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back with y'all. Look at this soap. It's there, it's gone. 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 But I'll be right back, friends. I'm gonna run a quick 30-second ad here, and I'll be right back with y'all. Go grab some water. Go grab whatever you gotta do. Be right back here, all right? Be right. That's start squad stream. That's the wrong button. Let's do this one. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry I took so long. I'm back. Share stream's over. We're back. We can do it. I also got a fruit bar. I got a fruit bar. Okay. One sec. I'm hungry. I walked out there to go refill my water, and my stomach was like, "You're in the kitchen. We are hungry. Eat food." The flip break. It's the break. The break. Break's over. This is like these little like fruit leather things. I don't know if I'm sold on them. Like a little like fruit leather bar. I don't know. I do need to check something real quick though, folks. So I'm really sorry. Keep chilling with the music. I'll be right with y'all. What the heck is going on? Yay, I love drama, everybody. It's so fun. Drama is awesome. Oh, there's some guy who's blatantly stealing and reposting builds right now from a lot of people on Legacy. And like and people have replied and being like, don't steal our stuff. Like, this is a blatant copy. We are filing copyright claims against you. And he's just like, what do you mean? This is Minecraft. I can place blocks however I want. You have no right to copyright claim this. It's like, you literally built what I built. Like, what's going on? It's insane. Okay. The sun is going down. We've got the rest of this thing to frame out. It is 3:30 for me right now, though. So I've got about an hour left for the stream for today. Are you creating world on top of world? I am. I'm breaking dirt blocks and moving them up about 100 blocks right now. We're on Y136. I mean, even if this wasn't our job, make your own stuff. Like, Minecraft is a game about building and being creative. The fact I hate the fact, like, how much the Minecraft subreddit is just people stealing each other's stuff or stealing stuff that they find on Pinterest or another place or old Reddit posts and just reposting them. Oh my gosh, that frustrates me so much. Hey, that to me is just, oh my god, it's the worst thing ever. Like, the amount of times I've been like scrolling through the Minecraft Reddit and being like, oh, let's go see what's happening today. It'll be very cool. I can take a little bit of a break from work. And jumping in there and being like, oh, this top post today, Mythical Sausage built that. And I didn't realize his name was on Reddit was Minecrafter12345, best Minecrafter ever. Fight me in Bed Wars. And it's just, it happens everywhere. It's so, the Minecraft community is so bad about stealing from other people. It's really quite sad. It's the same thing on Instagram. It's so annoying. Oh my god, yeah, there's, if you follow any of those like best Minecraft builds Instagram accounts that like are always posting new stuff, every single thing they post is usually stolen from Reddit or stolen from somebody else. Like, none of them are their own unique build ideas, and it's sad. The fact that like that's okay. Like, I get it that you can be a fan account, but like you have to give credit to the people who you're stealing from if it is a fan account. And so like people like copy mine or like just see something that I made and like repost it onto their Instagram page, which is why I don't post to Instagram too much, which I really need to do that more because I enjoy it. But, like, there's constantly people on there. Like, usually it's about within 10 minutes of me posting on Instagram, it's reposted on multiple other pages saying, oh my god, look at this cool thing that I made. It's really weird. If he's copying your builds, but theoretically couldn't have used the same references like your portal. Yeah, but it's a block for block. Like a literal block for block of the copy. And, like, nothing's changed. The exact same build order, especially for tutorials. Everything's the exact same. That's not okay. Vixel, thank you so very much for the Prime stuff. I appreciate it, my friend. I mean, I would say that's fair. You could say redstone's different, but I would also say if somebody came up with a tutorial, like Ilmango comes up with these amazing redstone tutorials, would it be okay for, say Ilmango comes up with this amazing redstone tutorial, gives you unlimited blocks in Minecraft, just theoretically speaking here. He somehow finds a way to bug out Minecraft and it just gives you, it's a big computer screen that gives you whatever blocks you want. Would it be okay, because Ilmango's the one who discovered that, he created the video on it, he did everything for it, he did all the research. would it be okay for somebody else to come along and say, hey, today we're building Il Mango's farm. Here's a step-by-step tutorial on how to make it, and repost that to their own channel. Changing nothing. Nothing has changed besides they're watching Il Mango's video on one monitor, pausing it, and then recording the same thing in front of them on their own monitor. Would that be okay? Only with permission? Most of the time people who have that don't. Most people who do that don't have permission, and I don't see anybody giving people permission for it. Have you ever built a world limit? Yeah, look at my mountain. Way back there. That one. That top. Right there. So, I mean, it's the same thing with build ideas. Like, Redstone, I would say, is arguably easier to say somebody's a copycat. There's no one way to do things with Redstone. There is always a different way to send the redstone wires. There's always a different way to send... Oh, don't worry, everybody. Windows Defender says there's no viruses on my computer. But there's always a different way to build the thing. There might be the outcome that you're looking for, but there's always a different way to build it. It doesn't have to be, the blocks don't have to be in the same place. There's no reason to say the blocks have to be in the exact same place, no matter what you're building, whatever it is. So I think if anybody's ever doing that, then you're like straight up copying, and that's trash. Like that at that point, I wish YouTube had a better way for people to copyright claim other people. I use either nostalgia shaders or BSL. For time lapses, I use BSL. Single player world, I use BSL. On X-Life right now, or sorry, single player world, I use nostalgia. X-Life, I use BSL. But there is a Russian YouTuber who has like 2.83 million subscribers right now, who literally all he does is look at what videos I post and what videos Mythical Sausage posts and what videos like 3 other creators post, and takes our builds, re-records it in Russian, and posts that. And that is his whole channel. And the dude gets like, he gets like 200 million views a month. And all he does is repost what we do. Like, it's so frustrating. But because he does it in Russian, it's valid. There's nothing we can do about it. I've talked to YouTube multiple times. I've even filed copyright claims against him, and YouTube said they're not valid. So, but like, he's out there. He does it constantly. His whole living is based off of stealing from other people. He even sometimes has used the same thumbnail. He's used the same thumbnail and put his character over the top of it. I'm not going to share the name because I don't want to give him any fame. I did have a bunch of Russian friends back in high school. And weirdly, a lot of my good friends in high school were Russian, so I could learn some Russian pretty quick. Still learning how easy it is for you to terraform whenever 100% of my brain power to place 4 blocks. Pickle, when you're working on a large scale like this, just think of large curves. If one block, it's impossible for one block to be out of place. It's actually impossible to make such a big error that it looks like that thing is out of place. Like, it's fine. Just when you zoom out, you just got to be okay with it being a little different. Doesn't have to always be perfect. The more mathematical you make any terraforming project you do, in my opinion, the worse it's going to look. So a lot of this is just whatever feels right while I'm working on it. Plan on doing any building or projects on the mountain range or leaving it as terrain? We're going to be doing a dwarven area, which will be happening for sure. We're going to be doing, as soon as the mountain range is basically serving as a divider for me between the fantasy area and my medieval area, which is kind of the port city and the castle and everything over here. So as soon as we get like that side of the mountain range, that's where all the fantasy stuff is going to begin. So this is kind of like a natural border that's dividing the world, which I think is going to be really cool in the end once it's finished. But we will be building some more stuff inside of it. Once we get a little bit further up here, like up this road that we're kind of building the mountains on the sides of right now, for like the mountain pass, probably towards the top of it, I'm going to be building my version of like a castle black, of like the castle that guards the mountain pass to stop things from getting through. So I think it'd be fun. What's your Y coordinate? We're 137 right now. Still like putting like orcs over there. I think we're gonna go with orcs in somewhere. Honestly, like what I'm really tempted to do right now is I've been in love with World of Warcraft recently, and I really want to do like a Mist of Pandaria inspired farming village, like Asian farming village. Like if you're I think it's Half Hill Market is the name of the town inside of World of Warcraft. I kind of want to do my own version of that in Minecraft. Like that to me sounds so fun to do. How do you remove and put back your armor? It's a mod. It's a mod that one of my moderators made for me. My moderator made a mod to mod my Minecraft world so I could have a mod that would make my armor invisible. I think it's there you go. That's the link for it. I still had it in my copy, so you can have it. Yay! Go download it. Go thumbs up it. Download it. Whatever you can do on Curse. I don't know how Curse works, but go show some support. One of my awesome moderators, Strixon, made that for me. So go show him some support, everybody. Soft spot for Nagran though. Yeah, Nagran, like old school Nagran. Oh, so many good memories back in Burning Crusade. This is a good one. We need more dirt. I miss a lot of the old school WoW zones. I don't like. I tried playing WoW Classic, like that game there, and the community actually ruined it for me. I know a lot of people said, "Oh, the community is so great and everything," but I don't like how hardcore so many people got into it. Like they took it way too extreme to the level to the point where they're literally just trying to break the game. So I kind of quit that, but I tried it for a while. It was fun, but I miss like the old school zones, like the memories of them. I think is what I really miss. Just like working through them for the first time, being a little kid. Cleft hoof leather, yeah. Shout out to Kung Fu Panda 3 for the Pandaria area. Is that really where they got the inspiration from? I wouldn't doubt it. I didn't know that. I'll have to confirm it. Should be able to Argonaut from Lord of the Rings. It's one of the rivers in the Fantasy District area. Yeah, I don't know what up with the river project. We had so much like going for it, and it's kind of dropped off recently, to be honest. Nobody's really talked about it. It's kind of unfortunate because I was the one who was like heading it up, and then I was like, all right, I need people to help out with the medieval area, and everybody was like, oh, I'm working on my project now. I'll get to it soon, and that just has never really happened. I know Sausage has done a little bit of the terraforming along the river in his base, but nobody's like stepped out of their way to be like, all right, I'm working on the rivers. So far as I really can tell, unless I've missed something. So many ogre beads. Oh my gosh. Hey, all I gotta say, what was the arena called? The Nagrand Arena out there, where you could get that really good two-handed axe. That quest reward was like a level 67, 68 rare weapon, and if you had some friends, you could get at like level 65, and you were instantly so strong. Oh my gosh, that thing was the best. Ring of Blood. There we go. Yeah, we are in my single player world today, just chilling, placing some dirt blocks. We're actually going to be jumping over here shortly, folks, to doing a little bit of mining. I want to keep slowly working on chunking down the amount of stones I need to chop down or break down in order to get to 1 million blocks broken with my good old diamond pickaxe here. So we're going to be getting over to that here very, very soon. I just want to finish playing out this area, and then I got distracted building this. How much longer would be live? 45 minutes, probably. Because I think that'll be it. Yeah, I like that. I like that little stone face right there. Nice little stony face thingy. Yeah, I think next stream we'll come back in here and work on finishing up this one. And I'll probably spend a little bit of time off stream getting the backside over here figured out a little bit more, like where that's going to come down to. But I think that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet right there, my friends. I think it's time that we go do a little bit of mining. This is a good song. I like this song. It's called Shallow by Syntact. I need to eventually bring all this stuff all the way over here. Like, the mountain range is supposed to actually like go through this birch forest and connect into that. Like, that's an end goal that I have for the mountain range. But let's take a quick look-see back at this one. I'm actually gonna pause the recording. This is what we have managed to build in survival, everybody. What's gonna be really annoying and fun is when we have to come back in, or when we start coming back in and filling this entire area with trees. You should completely ruin the mountain by building Mount Rushmore. I think we could do that. We could build ourselves into it. I think that'd be the way to go, right? We can build Mount fWhip more. Okay, there's 3 shulkers that we can use. We can totally ruin it by putting our own face on it. I'm gonna just use some of these because I don't want to go back and get more shulkers. You have grass blocks in you. I know it's gonna be confusing. We'll have brown shulkers with dirt. That's fine. Been watching you for a while. I just want to say you're a real inspiration. Hey, Papa Panda, thanks so much. Or Papa Panda. Is that what it is? Is it Papa Panda or Papa Panda? I think that's kind of cool, but you know. Mount fWhip. We're building Mount fWhip on XLife right now. That's what my waystone is. Look at that. Look at that. We built all that. Built like that's looking so good. I'm gonna log out so you can all hang out with me right here for a sec. We're gonna save that replay footage, and then we can get going. What the heck is going on here? I'm so confused. Okay. Is it done saving? It's not done saving yet. All right. Well, let's go. Do you follow any sports aside from the pandemic? I follow the Seahawks for football, and that's kind of about it. I'm not super huge on sports. I during the Olympics, I'll follow all the water polo stuff going on. That's always fun. And during the World Cup, I like watching soccer. But outside that, nothing too crazy. Wherever you use normal Minecraft trees to help fill a large forest area? Never. It's a sin. You know, the pineapple is a sign of welcoming and hospitality. That's sweet. I'll take it. We can have a pineapple. Okay, there we go. It's done. Have you ever made a similar styled sewer after watching fWhip doing his? Ah, very cool. Have you ever played Rust? I have, and I died within 40 minutes, and I quit. Let's jump back in here. Taste the deliciousness of a diamond. No, no diamond liquors here. Look at me. Look at me. Ha! I'm falling. I'm falling. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I'm so good. I'm so good. Look at me run. Builders don't put default trees. Yeah, it's a disgrace. Look, my armor. Look, it's gone. That's the fun of Rust, though. I don't like... Rust is like a survival game about surviving. I don't like those. I don't enjoy... Or I would say... I know you can play on private Rust servers to avoid this, but the biggest turnoff for me on Rust is the fact that like anybody can come and steal your stuff if you're offline. And I don't like that. I like games that I can pick up, I can play for a little while, put down for a week or two, and come back to later on and still have my stuff. When somebody comes and just steals all my stuff that I'd worked hard to gather just because I was busy working on other things and couldn't get on, I get really, really turned off from the game. Which fabric mods I'm using? I have Optifine, so Optifabric. I have I have Transparent installed. I have Invisible Armor, which is the one that makes my armor invisible. And I have Replay mod. Casual survival games, I wouldn't say so much. Like, there could be PvP. I'm okay with PvP. I guess if you're saying it's either casual or hardcore, I would say Rust is a hardcore survival game. I wouldn't say, like, I guess if there's a better way to like have like almost like an ender chest in those games, so you had some way of doing it. But I don't like I play games to build. I play these games to build and do cool things, and like the survival side of it is just kind of an add-on on top of it. Or I play like RPGs where the goal of it is very much like blowing things up and like doing crazy amounts of damage and all that type of stuff, which you can't really do in Ark so much. I don't know. I'm weird about the types of games I like. Okay, we've got a lot in there. We've got a lot in here. We have slime balls. Wait, why do I have some torches in here? I don't know. Okay, so I think the goal for today is we're going to take out the rest of this box. That's going to be it. We're going to take out this box. Holding space while bouncing on slime will lower the amount of bouncing. It does, but if you're wearing an elytra, it'll put you into flying mode. So not as good. We gotta take down this entire box, everybody. It's gonna be fun. Mining time! It's mining time! Always mining time. I will say, I got a new toy on the X-Life server that I'm very excited to show you all in the next video. And I will just spoil it now because I'm so excited about it. I got a diamond hammer on X-Life, so it's modded, right? And then on top of that, I put efficiency 5 on it, unbreaking 5 on it, and fortune 4 on it, and mending. It's so good. It's so freaking good. It's insane. First it was building time, now it's mining time. Exactly. We gotta get a little bit of both. Add some variety. Spice to your life. This one beefy hammer. I know. It cost me 35 levels at an anvil to put fortune 4 and mending on it. But it was worth it. So I need to go out and do some diamond mining. That's my goal before Scott's auction ends out for the flying carpet, which I'm putting my name in that hat. I want to make sure I can actually get some diamonds to be able to afford it. I'm actually pretty rich on there. I've got a good amount of diamonds to my name. The problem is I'm going to be using them here real fast, real soon. But I want to put, there's an enchant in that mod pack called Miner's Fervor, which means the lower you are, the lower your Y level, the faster you mine. And that to me is just insane. Like, I want that. Diamonds! Look at those. But they're on the floor, so we can't get them. I'm kidding. After we get this entire big box area cleared out, I think the goal is we're going to go back and clean up all the ores out of the floor and just fill it back in with, like, a stone or something. Ooh, diamonds. Look at those. Always diamonds. Currency in X Life isn't diamonds, it's lassos. But you need 2 diamonds to make a lasso. But yeah, right now the currency on X Life is very much lassos. Everybody's just trying to earn diamonds so they can create more lassos. And I've got all of the slime balls, so they can they're all coming to me. I built a slime shop today. We're gonna see if it actually makes some profits. Okay, we're doing this. It's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I think unfortunately, like, this won't be enough. Like, I don't think this is 24,000 blocks. So we're gonna have to at some point move the beacon to another location to where we can then clear out more blocks. Shiny blue rocks, goodbye. Always wanted mine, I listen to creepypasta narrations. Interesting. 2,000 diamond challenge on Legacy? No. You want to know exactly what that would lead to? 100 comments saying, oh my god, is this just a worse version of Hermitcraft? That sounds like a great comment section that I would love to read through. So no, I'm never doing that. Any type of a challenge or game that is used on Hermitcraft, we are actively avoiding using on our server. Just because of the multitude of comments that we get from stupid things like that. Like, I built a tree. I built a tree on X Life, everybody. I built a tree house. And I was called a copycat of Hermitcraft by about 50 different comments because I built a tree house. I didn't know they invented tree houses, but that's fine. It's so annoying when people compare it just to Hermitcraft. Yeah. It's like, yeah. It's hard because, like, they are the most popular SMP right now. But that doesn't mean that they can be the only SMP or that they were the first SMP. You guys try infection on the X Life Legacy servers? X Life would end very quick if we involved killing people in a mini game. But infection is basically what they did with wherever the heck that game was they played last season. Demise, I think. You're placing stone blocks. You're copying this YouTuber. He invented the use of placing a stone block down, so please just stop. Just stop. I try and keep a pretty unique building style. I do try and very much try and go for a unique style. I go with a simple style, but I try and keep it very unique. Yeah, I think if anything, anybody, Pixel Riffs is actually copying me because he built a mountain range after I built a mountain range. No, I'm kidding. Nobody go give Pixel Riff any grief. He built an amazing thing, and it's very cool that he did it. He finished his before I finished mine. So, you know, props to him for that. We need a bucket. We need a bucket. Where do I have a bucket? I don't think I have one. Oh, no. Don't think I have a bucket. We have a bucket, but it has no water. Did I start that? I did start that. Lava. Hey, at least there's no lava monster. Okay? There's no lava monsters in this lava, so it's fine. Do you use Forge for mods? For X Life, I am using Forge. For this, I use Fabric. Got the water. We can sleep on the edge of the lake. Look at our lovely mountains up there. Wrestle Griffin, it's unfortunate, but that's a lot of how some people think. Goodbye, mobs. I'll see you never. Mine the diamonds, please. Never. They will sit there. The more you ask for me to mine the diamonds, the longer they sit. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Custom tree in 2020. Oh my gosh, yeah. I can't wait. I'm really like kind of looking forward to it. So I'm doing a project for Scott here soon on X Life. I was talking with him about it on his stream yesterday. But I'm going to be building some custom trees for him. I already built one. But I'm going to be building some custom trees for him around his base and just kind of help him decorate it and do a little custom forest thing. I can't wait to read the comments on that. I know there's going to be a few. Maybe this will work. Don't mind the diamonds. All right, Max, we'll go. I'm going to do it right now. Emeralds. I'll get the emeralds, though. When we come back. 1, 2, 4. Wait. Oh, one more. Gotta make sure it's in the line. You thought about doing a supporter village in your world, kind of like sausage? Like naming things after people? I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing that for 116. Doing like, while we're streaming on that, while we're streaming in the world, if anybody supports us like a Twitch sub or something like that, I'll do like a big sign wall, or anybody donates bits or anything. I think it might be a little insane, a little quick, like hard to keep up with, but I thought it could be kind of fun. Oh, the iron goes over. Name will be all over that wall. Like, Restful Griffin Castle. Thank you. Emerald ore looks better than diamond ore. I mean, I agree. Emerald ore is pretty sweet. They're more rare, too. They are way more rare than diamonds. Gold ore. Look at that. Gold ore on the floor. Make a Lord Warhawk boulder. This is a nice boulder. It's a nice boulder. Could be great. Could be really funny. Look at all these rocks coming in. Look at all these lovely little rocky things. Keep going this way. Keep going with all of this. I don't know what I'm doing 3 high on this time, but I'm gonna keep with it because I already started it. So it's fine. I like a mountain peak named after me. Ooh, Excalibur. I don't know about that, man. That's a big one there. Only so many mountain peaks in this world. What do you think am I doing? Making mountains? Come on now. This stream rocks. Ha! Ha! Get it? Because there's rocks everywhere. It's possible to build a town for pillagers. It's possible you can build one near a pillager outpost and they'd keep spawning, but you're gonna have a rough time doing that unless you like a lot of arrows in your bum. I read Discord DMs depending on the content I respond to them. If it's an advertising offer, I do not respond to it on Discord because I specifically have an email for that I post everywhere. Okay, let's go dump all this stuff back. I'm thinking about starting a stream, but how should I keep my chat PG? Twitch has a great amount of moderation tools that can ban words. It's about the community you develop. You own the chat. You own the streaming room. You can determine who's in there or not. There will be trolls that jump in and try and get around any rules that you do create. Ban them. Just ban them. You can blacklist words that are going to be said. Biggest thing. Griffin's Peak Castle. It's got a ring to it, doesn't it? Yeah, Griffin's Peak Castle. Come on, guys. Come on, everybody behind me. Yeah, I do like griffins, though. Griffins are one of my favorite mobs from World of Warcraft, so... Still to this day, on one of my characters, I always ride on a griffin flying mount, so... You've got the right creature in there, Restful. I would decidedly vanilla, source block, and legacy. What's your favorite? Probably legacy so far. I've had fun on all of them. They've all been great for different reasons, but legacy's been the one I've enjoyed the most. Alcott, please don't comment unless you know the whole story. I'm gonna time you out because you're obviously, you don't know the whole picture here. Please don't spread. Please do not spread false rumors. That's how we add to more drama instead of fixing the situation and just moving on. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day. Surprised I haven't got bored of this. What do you mean? We got taking blocks down. What? Oh, we need to get a new pickaxe. I mean, it's one of those things, like I just mentioned to Alex. I know you're talking about. Oh, we're getting low on them. Getting low. 9876. 65, 66. Perfect. There we go. One sec. Logic just pinged me. I'm gonna go see what's up. Hey Jesse, how you doing? Welcome on in. We are breaking some blocks today because that's what we do here. Brand new pickaxe, super powered pickaxe. Let's do it. We've got blocks to break. So many blocks, so many blocks. Do you look at Twitter DMs? I do. I leave all of my DMs open. I read all of them. And I respond to a very select few of them. I get a lot per day, but I leave them open because I've had people in the past reach out to me who have been having like mental health issues, thoughts of suicide, or extremely depressed, and have found me to be the person that they can trust. So I leave all of my DMs open just in case there's somebody who needs to chat about something like that, or needs to talk to somebody. It's very weird being in a spot where a lot of people find you as a role model. So I leave them open for that. I'm one of the lucky few to have gotten a response. Also, on top of that, I respond to Twitch subs and patrons and things more often than general folk, just because it's a smaller group of people. Usually a much more mature group of people. I get spammed. I get spammed a lot of times. Like I was talking about somebody earlier who spammed me for 4 days straight trying to get a response from me. So that's always fun. I have notifications turned off. I check them like every few days though. Dirt? Underground extra bonus dirt? Thanks, Mary Minnow. I try. I try. Oh, we are way out of stuff. We could use an elytra and fly around in this area and be totally fine. I once got spammed by someone in Russian saying that they wanted me to do video chat to prove I wasn't Russian. Interesting. Probably a video chat call that you do not accept. Personal recommendation, don't get on that call. Would recommend avoiding that one. Everybody, this is the last chunk. This bit of land right here that we're about to take down is the last chunk of blocks that need to be removed for this entire area to be cleared out beacon-wise. I know there's some bits above us that are a little bit wider because I was being insane and stretching out way farther than I really should have. I'm just amazed that this is... We've managed to get this far. I don't even know how many blocks tall this area is anymore. I think we're gonna have to move the beacon though. That's gonna be a fun project. Ugh. Not looking forward to that one, I gotta be honest. How's the million going? We'll check after we finish this. Ooh, block. Missed the block. Must break block. Okay. We are at... I need to place torches. We're at a need to place down some torches. Wrong one. Right there and right there. Saw on Twitter that Sean has to leave Legacy server. Can't seem to find what happens. If you look at the other tweet that we followed up with on Legacy, we'll see. Ginger Potato, there was we added a second tweet to that thread from us again. That'll tell you what's going on. Okay, we've gotten 5,000 blocks in here. But yeah, Sean was removed from Legacy, just to confirm for everybody. I don't want to talk about it too much here, but he was removed. If you somehow lost this world and you're never able to get it back, what do you think of move from Minecraft for a while? No, I would just start a new one, to be honest. 20k left. 19.44k left. 438 left. Saved myself a few blocks. Okay, there we go. That's a big old... Not too little. Look at that! Look at how much we can fly around in this area. Yeah, thanks Excalibur. Fix that. Super fWhip. Super fWhip! Okay, so that way goes to our mountains. That way goes kind of towards our city. That way goes to where the mountains are gonna go. That way goes somewhere where I might accidentally reset it. So I think we move the beacon that way. Right there. Now in order to do this, we have to count... Well, I'm going to verify how big the beacon beam is. Anybody know? Max level beacon. What's the radius? Max level beacon radius. Minecraft. I think it's 50 blocks each way. I'm thinking below the mountains could be a pain in the butt to get it to go straight up, though. 50 blocks each way. 50, 50, 50, max level beacon. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Radius, effect range is 50 blocks. Okay. Mr. Beacon, all of these blocks, you're coming with me, buddy. Do you think Blackrock Cliff instead of Grey Terracotta would be great in the village? I was honestly thinking about bringing in Basalt instead of Blackstone. But do you think Blackrock Cliff? Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be doing any... Honestly, folks, I don't plan to use Blackstone for anything right now. Blackstone is not my favorite material in the game. I find it to be... I don't know. I'm going to have to play with it more, like, and mess around with it, but I really don't plan to use it very often. I think it's just... I don't like how dark it is. I understand it's Blackstone, but it's so dark that it's hard to see any detail in it. It just is like a purely black block, and I tend to go for lighter build palettes. Like, I'm planning, like, my favorite one in the new update is that quartz brick. Like a quartz brick block. Like, I think that is super cool. Like, I'll find some places you Blackstone eventually. Maybe we did like a volcano or something, and the inside of the volcano is coated with Blackstone and some other stuff around it, but Blackstone Tower in the Mountain Pass, that could be kind of fun. Yeah, quartz is getting a new brick block. Or like it's like the stone brick texture, but quartz, basically. Okay, so if we go to this point right here, hello, big place up there that's not safe. We are at 293. So if we go to 2193, negative 2193, y'all can't see that, but we can do that over here. No, that's negative. I lost my middle point. Also, this is mob spawnable. Excuse me, sorry. I need to put torches here. Thanks. Okay, we're on 2445, and then so here, right here, this way. We go this way, 100 blocks. And set it up on level 12. It's gonna be a lot of trips running back and forth, but I think it's gonna be worth it. $73, 20 blocks to go. I don't really have a favorite song, to be honest. I'm not like I just like background music. I have genres that I really enjoy. Like, I really enjoy like lo-fi hip-hop right now. Like, that's been really nice to listen to and relax to and study to and play Minecraft to. But I don't really have any like, this is like being like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite thing. All right, so this block right, excuse me. This block right here is where we need to go way up. And how many blocks wide is a beacon? It's like what? One beacon in the middle, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to bring up 2. So we need to go 4 blocks in each way. Right? That's right. Name in Minecraft. I'm not gonna join your own, if that's what you're asking. My Minecraft name is fWhip. You know whether you're going to be adding cathedrals from a religious theme building in your world? I don't want to make anything themed around a real world religion, just because I find that being a way that is not inclusive to people. And might trigger some bad things, whether they are whatever. Whether that's true or not, I'm avoiding doing anything related to real world religions inside of my Minecraft world. I might make a cathedral, but it's not going to be your traditional like cross-shaped cathedral. Folks, if you've asked something a few times and I'm still not answering it, please do not ask again. I'm new to the whole streaming thing. How do you feel a person asks the same question? A lot of questions, even if they're different questions. It's fine. As long as it's like related stuff, I don't really mind. But if it's just like spamming, then I usually, I will usually time people out. I will time people out. There's no usually. I will time people out. Like John here, if he doesn't stop asking when I've asked him to stop asking twice now, he will get the timeout if he asks one more time. Really enjoy real life architecture styles in Minecraft, but just see how it isn't always the best. Do you see how it isn't always the best idea? Yeah, it's just like, I know it's been something that's kind of become like the Minecraft cathedral build or whatever. It's become a staple thing to have in a lot of worlds. But I think there's appropriate ways to do it, which I can find a few. But like, I mean, like I build castles that are obviously like or European themed. So I don't know. I'll find some way to do it. I'll get something in here soon. I don't know if it'd be there. I kind of want to do like a temple. I've been really wanting to do a temple or like a monastery recently. I've been really want to do a monastery. I had a plan for after we finish the village. I had a build that I was going to do that was going to take like 2-3 weeks to do probably. Build this giant monastery thing that's going to be super sweet. And then Minecraft decided to start releasing pre-releases for 1.16. I was like, I need to finish the village, and then 1.16 is probably going to be releasing. So I decided to scrap that plan. Alcott, that is not a way to get me to tell you the whole story. We have different... If anybody wants the loose version of it, which is basically what we said on Twitter, which is basically where I told you to go, look, dude. Legacy has certain sets of beliefs about inclusivity in being a safe space for everybody, for viewers, for content creators. Everybody is safe, and we want them to all feel welcome to be in there. He did not share those same beliefs. This is way too big for a beacon. Holy cow. Is that? I don't really know. Is that? Oh, jeez. Let's see. Nope, that is a beacon. Oh, okay. So if you want your answer, there you got it. Yeah, Chim's Beach Apple is pretty cool. It's a good build. It's so good, Mythical Sausage built it. There you go. That's all I'm saying on the matter. Anything else, you can go look at the Twitter page. Everything we need to say about it is on there. We play Minecraft music in the background. I have bought the soundtrack, so I do have the ability to use it. But so far, I don't know. I kind of like just running all this stuff. Minecraft music, like, I enjoy it. I think it's cool. So never dig straight down, but how about dig straight up? Anybody? Anybody good with that? Do that in the X-Life server? The what? Do what? Oh, Minecraft music in the background? Yeah. We should be breaching the surface here very soon. I see dirt. I see land. Land ho! Where are we? Oh! We didn't even move that far. Look at that. There's the mountains. There's the quarry. Okay, let's go back down. You have a favorite area in this world? I really like the new village we're working on right now. That with like Castle Bleak Rock in the background and everything. Probably my favorite. JD. Oh god, I saw the gold and thought it was lava. Let me get to a point with that where I've played with them for a while, and then if I want to make changes, I'll make changes. Right now, no changes are planned, but I've also never played with the blocks. So, I don't know what changes I would make, because I legitimately haven't used them. Beacon is ready to go. Look at that speed mining. Not paused. Yep, we're good. Krabby, I have a server for people who support me on Patreon. If you want to look into that, !Patreon, I'll get you a link there. It is a paid thing. I do not run a public server because my job is to be a Minecraft content creator, not a server owner. Okay, what we're gonna do here, because I want to be able to get all these blocks like up here again. It's gonna be like a weird wall in this area. I'll have to figure out some way to get all that stuff down. But for now, we can just do this. I want to make this just look like a giant cavern where there's like nothing. Obviously, like everything was taken out of it. Okay. Yeah, we'll mine higher. Oh, hello. Never dig straight up, everybody. Who would do that? That's so dumb. Alcott, if you'd like evidence, go look at his Twitter page. Go look at what he's liked. That should give you enough evidence. We have more than just that. We have statements from him himself. We're not doing anything else. We're not going to share them. We just don't want somebody like that on our server. But if you keep bringing it up, I will ban you from this chat. This is your final warning. If you would like to stay in this chat, bans are for life. I do not unban people. So, that's your final warning, bud. Pickaxe do go brr, 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 brr. You are correct. Miss anything major? We did some work on the mountains today, and now we're down here building or digging out a little bit of this area to get some resources for ourselves and work towards our goal of 1 million blocks mined with a diamond pickaxe, and it's going good. Pickaxes are going brrrr. That is true, technically is. Very satisfying to listen to block breaking. I know. It's kind of nice. It's very... I like ending the streams with, like, resource gathering. I know a lot of people do, like, resource gathering to start their stream and everything like that and just kind of get it all going. I'm very much the opposite type. I like to just, like, finish off the stream. It's getting later in the day. Like, after this, like, I'm probably getting off Minecraft for the evening. And, like, I'll be done. And it's nice just chilling. Just hanging, you know? Not too much to worry about. We're just gonna break some blocks. Call it good. What style is your stream music? It's just electronic. Electronic and or dance music is typically what we have going on here. Yeah, electronic, chill step, you name it. It's in the playlist. Okay, let's see if we can, I kind of want to break this area out here. I know it's going to be really annoying, kind of just filling in a lot of this stuff. But I think it's going to be important to make it look a little bit more like we've actually mined this area. Skeleton! We must go get him. You're not allowed up here, Mr. Skeleton. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Have a fantastic day. You founded the 1.14 village in your world because it helped your channel grow so much? I actually don't think that. I mean, that one had a few popular videos for sure. But, I mean, I like that village. It was cool build design. It's not my favorite. I think it's funny how well that build did. It's like when I look at it, I'm like, ooh, there's so many things wrong with it. But then like I did a tour with Corrales and he was like, oh my god, this is my favorite place in your entire world. I was like, really? Like this? This right here, your favorite, this one. And there's so many things I would change about it. There's so many things I would change about it. I'm really not a huge fan of it. Like it's cool, it works, it's fine. But like, it's not my favorite at all. There's a spooky skeleton, correct. Goodbye, Torch. You will be missed. Pickaxe needs to go brr, brr, brr. Our pickaxe can't go brr, brr, brr when we have to clear out these. This is not a pickaxe, that's a shovel! Okay. Any tips for terraforming making hills? Use like a slope. Don't just go like woof, flat, and then woof. Make it go like, use a curve. Use like a bell curve. That'd be your best bet. Hello, cave. Hello, cave. How are you doing today? Hello, floor. I think it's like we got to work all the way basically down to there and all the way basically down that section. This isn't taking terribly long. I just know when it's gonna be annoying when it's all done. It'll be nice. Like when this is all finished, like all of this is like smoothed out and done and even and everything. It's gonna look really cool through here. And that's kind of the factor we're going for. Even our mining area is gonna look impressive. That's a big goal. Would make that jump in X Life. That's for sure. Skrioxy, thanks so very much for the Prime sub, dude. I appreciate it. Sorry, I totally butchered your name there. Both times, most likely. But thank you so very much for the support, man. Welcome on in. You have any plan on completing all the achievements in your world? I don't find that to be something I really care about. Achievements are cool, but I don't play Minecraft for progression. I don't play Minecraft for achievements. I play Minecraft because I like to build stuff. I make my own achievements in this game of breaking 1,000,000 blocks with a pickaxe. That is our next achievement that we're going for. And then it'll go for building an entire mountain range with 1,000,000 blocks of stone that we have gathered. You know, those types of achievements. And then just, you know, like slaughtering enemies, things like that. Casual, all on the same boat. Taking over the galaxy, next thing. Welcome on in, Lucky Mango. Welcome on in. If Minecraft had a boss progression, enemy progression of Terraria, that would be kind of cool. I do wish, like, I love that we have, like, the Wither fights and all that stuff. Like, I think those are cool. Like, the Wither fight, to me, is the best boss fight in Minecraft because it's something you want to do more than once. I've killed the Wither in this world many a time. Let's see. How many times have we killed the Wither boss? Wither. Doesn't show. Why doesn't that show? Wither skeletons, we've killed almost 200 of those. Does it not show? Why does it not show? I've definitely killed it. We have beacons. I've killed it. Does it not show? Well, I've killed it a handful of times. We'll go with that. Even possible to switch your texture back to Bedrock? No. A lot of things in my texture pack that are cool and awesome that people like would not work in Bedrock, so I'm not going to move it over. Very sorry to disappoint, but it would take about 15 hours work for me to move the texture pack over and get it all working on Bedrock Edition, and then even after that, it would suck. And I don't want to. I already have a hard enough time dealing with keeping one texture pack up to date, and I don't want to keep a second texture pack up to date. So, very sorry about that, but it's not going to be happening. I already spend too many hours a week dealing with my own texture pack right now. Let's just chunk out this huge section while we're standing up here, and that'll be much easier. Yep, over to here. This worked out great. We can get the perfect layer that we want. I know we could technically go one block higher, but I like having a flat ceiling. I will happily lose a few blocks. We're going for the giant underground rectangle. That's my goal for breaking all these. The giant rectangle. Be from there all the way here. Infinite infinite. They'll go on forever. And inventory goes poop, 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 poop. Pickaxe go brrrr. Everything else go wee. There we go. We're getting up there. We got that side actually taken care of, so that's sweet. And then we've got to go back and get that all the way down to the other end there. It's gonna be easy. Minecraft will run. I mean, a gaming laptop can easily run Minecraft. It depends. But I mean, depends on what your gaming laptop is. Just because it has the name gaming laptop does not mean that it's anything better than any other laptops. It depends on the parts inside of it. I knew this would come to bite me in the butt later on if I didn't fix this earlier. Crazy, I'm not looking for an editor. I like editing my own videos. Thanks, though. Ka, look up Uncle Jam. He's who I learned from. He has a good tutorial on there, and everything I learned for what I'm using now, I learned from watching those. So I'd like to send you to the same place. Uncle Jam, J-A-M. He doesn't post Minecraft videos anymore, but he made an old school texture pack video that was extremely helpful. He has a whole series on it. It's worth watching. Spooky Dark Cave. Very spooky Dark Cave. Lava! Oh no, not the lava. Goodbye, lava. Goodbye, lava. It was great knowing you. Goodbye. Ah, there we go. One worked. Two worked. Let's do this. Ha ha ha. Nice. Look at that. Oh, we're so good. Okay. This is one of those times when walking in is too fast and crouching is too slow. Exactly, yeah. And the NPC goes right in between them. Whatever NPC you're following, it's right in between running and walking speeds. We're definitely gonna have to do some pillars out there to be able to get through all of it, but I'm gonna see how much I can get through just doing this right now. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, we definitely have to. Let's go here, and then we can go out this side, and this means we can get 3 of them. I know this isn't the fastest way to get through all of this, but I think it's about what we can do. Pickaxe watch starting now, everybody. Watch the pickaxe. Come in here, we go another 3 blocks over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come all the way out here to the end. Woo! Oh, maybe we can do 4. Oh, perfect. That's one less that we need to do. Nice. Army, if you... it's to link to Discord. Not Patreon. Patreon and Twitch don't link. There's no way to link those two. Like, being a supporter on Patreon doesn't give you a sub badge on Twitch, unfortunately. I'm watching the pickaxe, don't you worry. I'm watching it. We got 171 left. We'll go change it. We'll go change it. Alright, alright. I'll go change it right now. Streamer, please repair pickaxe. Jeshi, for you. Repaired. I'm gonna have to repair all these soon. We'll have to get one final repair session at our gold farm before we delete it. That's gonna be so sad. It'll be fine.
I'm heading out. Thanks for the awesome stream. Keep up the good work.
Eggs, thank you so very much for the 600 bits, dude. I appreciate it. You have an awesome rest of your day, man. Hopefully you're able to get everything done today. Appreciate you hanging out and all the support today. How many pickaxes do I have? I have 9 Silk Touch pickaxes, and I have like 3 or 4 Fortune pickaxes. Reason being is Fortune pickaxes will repair their own durability as you go. I have played Skyrim, yeah. It's been a long time. I'm not familiar with the one you're talking about. So many little blocks. So many little blocks. One, two, three, four. Oh, we forgot one. Trying to make sure these lines are clean. Honestly, it might just be easier to make like a full platform down here. We have the stone to do it. Holy cow. We're trying to just get breakage count here, so maybe we place a platform. Yeah, let's just do that. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Witcher over Skyrim? I don't know about that. I don't like the combat in The Witcher. It's not my favorite. Skyrim, I think, is just older. Like, Witcher's cool. I won't rap on Witcher too much. Like, it's a cool concept. It's a beautiful game. It looks absolutely amazing. I just did not like the combat style. Literally placing stone to break it. Hey, we gotta get to millions somehow, okay? We gotta get there somehow. And this is how I'm choosing to do it. By placing and breaking the same stone block over and over again, alright? Okay, now we're on the same table. For everybody who's tuning in or hanging out or not in here right now, we are working towards a long-term goal. A challenge, as we might call them, or an achievement I've set for myself of can we make it to 1 million blocks mined with our diamond pickaxes before netherite gear is released. That's how well it's going so far. The microphone I'm using is the Shure SM7B, and I have a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 audio interface. You ever played Hollow Knight? I have not, actually. It's It's one of the games I've never checked out. What's our count at? That's what I want. Times used 984,000. So we got 15,000-ish left. We'll have 15,000 left. I have 400k stone broken my world. Yeah. It's hard to get up there. Each pickaxe you use is like 5,000. Each pickaxe, full diamond pickaxe, if you have Unbreaking 3 on it, you can get about 5,000 blocks. About 5,000 blocks. We probably could have went way faster at this if we were actually like being smart about it and just like said screw it to making it look pretty in my minds. But I want my minds to look pretty, okay? Everything's about the visual. Even the area where I gather resources has to be pretty. We're most excited for in 1.16, the new wood types. I think those are cool. I think it's going to be a little interesting to learn how to work with them at first, but I think they are pretty sweet. It's a really good thing that like solid blocks don't stop like how far a beacon can go. Wouldn't that be interesting in Minecraft? If your beacon, you had to have clear line of sight to it. I think that'd be a really interesting way, or at least a clear line of sight to the beam. That could like, that would like totally change how like the functionality of beacons in Minecraft. Will you hit 1 million this stream? Probably not. I don't want to stream in for, that'd probably be another hour or so. At the rate we're going right now, we probably need an hour. We are at the end here, though. Look at this, everybody. We are at the end. Gonna suck not having Optifine for 1.16. I mean, technically it's not out for 1.15 yet, even. It's 99.75% done. And it's been above 99% done for months. I appreciate the work that they're doing on it. I know it's just one guy who runs the whole thing and does it all himself. But man, it's taken a long time. I know a whole new rendering engine and everything has probably caused a major headache in trying to create it, but I want it. I want it to be fully working so that shaders can actually update to the new functionalities that's allowed with it instead of maybe them being removed. Anytime no buff, please, big buff. How are the textures connected? Using Optifine. I feel like there's gonna be a zombie or something that spills out of that cave that we just opened. I keep hearing it. I've been hearing a zombie sound constantly for the last little while, so I would not be surprised if he was up there. Shoelace, it'll happen eventually. It's still on my list of things to do, but other things have taken priority over it. Unfortunately, the island project is tabled for a good while right now. I don't know when we'll get to it, to be honest. I'm gonna use quartz brick for some build stuff, so don't worry about that. I don't know about it. I don't want to use quartz brick to make an entire castle, because one, harvesting that much quartz would suck, and two, I don't know. I feel like it would be like it could look pretty cool, but it also could just look like a giant white blob. Robnell coming back in here. Thanks so very much for the 50 bits, dude. I appreciate it. My girlfriend really enjoys cooking. I'm not a huge cook. I'll do it, but I'm not a huge. I would say like I enjoy cooking things that I'm confident in cooking. And I enjoy cooking. It's weird. I know most people like use cooking as a way to like cook with other people and like interact with other people, but I get very nervous when I'm cooking because I don't want to screw it up. I'm so nervous at like burning something or ruining dinner for like somebody else. Like for me myself, if I ruin it for myself, whatever, I'll just order food. But I feel so bad if I do it, if like somebody else is involved in like eating the food. Yeti Gaming, thanks so very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it, dude. Thought I heard a skeleton, but I guess not. Miss the old skin, but I understand why you changed it. I didn't like the old skin. I didn't like it, and it had a weird past to it that I don't want to talk about. But it had a weird memory with it of somebody made it for me as like a gift, just like, hey, yeah, I'll make you a new Minecraft skin. I was looking at making one, and then we had a very weird falling out that I'm not going to get into the story at all. But I felt weird keeping the skin. So I wanted to make my own, because then it doesn't matter what happens with it. I made it myself. The amount of drama that happens in the world of YouTube is insane. How do you plan your builds? Usually with concrete powder. God dang it, come on! That same spot! Ah, man! Want to get this last section done. Fill in the hole. Never. I refuse. I'm gonna break these blocks out anyways. I don't want to place more. Am I clear? All right, I'm clear for this. We are clear for takeoff. Can feel the hesitation. I don't know what you're talking about, Lord Warhawk. Obvious lie. Slander. Why am I building all the way over here? I don't know. That's a huge gravel vein that we've destroyed, by the way. That thing was massive. Please fill this hole with water. Yeah, I'll get to that next. That's next on the list. Don't y'all worry. We're gonna fill this entire area in with water, and we're gonna build underground dwarven Atlantis. Okay. We're gonna recreate dwarven Atlantis. It's all gonna be underwater. It's gonna be pretty and glorious in a giant box. You heard it here first. That's confirmation. We'll fill this entire area in with water and create Atlantis. Great idea. With buckets only? Yeah, no, of course buckets. You crazy? How else would you fill it in? There's no other way to fill that in survival. Have to be buckets. We can get rid of these now. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's all flat. The ceiling is ready to go. On this half. It's great. Okay, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but that's fine. We're almost done here, everybody. We are almost done. Let's got all these things up because we're supposed to be doing this for resource collecting too, right? That's definitely the reason we're doing it, not just to have big 1 million on our scoreboard. I'm gonna be so sad if my scoreboard eventually gets erased from this. Just to be honest, I will be so sad. Hey, Pastor, how you doing? I'm doing well. Build all of Seattle inside your single player world. That, you know, that's a great idea. We'll put the Space Needle right inside the middle of the port city. I think that's a good spot for it. I can't pick up my slimy boys. What am I gonna do? Leave them there? Probably, yeah, I have a slime farm. I should do it. I don't really have a slime farm anymore. It's kind of dead. Oh, you go in here. You go in here. Build North America? Yeah, I mean, we're starting out with the Cascade Mountains right now with our mountain range in here. So, you know, that's part of it. We're just working. Then, yeah, that would make sense for, you know, Seattle being in there. Because that's west of it. And in this world, that's west of our mountains, so. Exactly. Is an achievement to have the kind of stats you have in this world. Not many other people have it. Yeah. And I see why. I'm kidding. While we're up here, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Nope, that's wrong. I want to go through and update these torches. So we can at least be on the right track. Because I want to make sure that this whole area is mob proof. On the upper level while we're working up here, and then we do the same thing again while we're going down. It just makes it a heck of a lot easier. I'm just going to leave this bulges thing out right there. It can stay there. It doesn't really matter. Matt Rainier's next. Yeah, you know it. Just do that. Got new whiskey glasses, Rainier molded into them. Ooh, I think I know which ones you're talking about. I looked into buying some of those a while ago. Those were cool. Like where it has like the mountain like pushed up into the base of it, right? Like that one. Torch off by 1 block. I'm sorry, Joshi. I try so hard, and you all make me cry every time I cry. My math is off. There we go. We did it, everybody. We just need to get all the way to here. I think I'll forget this lined out. That's the end of the stream for today. Go from here. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you gotta go to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna go to here. Yes. No, that's gonna be right there. Bummer. Okay, well that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care anyways. It's fine. Nobody cares. Nobody cares at all. Nobody wants it to be perfectly even. It's fine. We'll deal with it not being even. I like how I'm basically just taking this ravine. Like, this ravine is just no longer looks like a ravine. It's just part of our void. Hey, Jared, thanks for hanging. You have it going, all right? Instant mining is so satisfying. You are correct. I don't know if I like the sound of like the pickaxe going rah, 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 and just breaking through everything, or if I like the sound of like the picking up of items, the little plop 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 plop. I don't know which one I like more. Both are great. The one I really hate is the falling off of everything sound. That one sucks. Got a lot of blocks to break though, everybody. We've got a lot of blocks to break. There was a ravine? Exactly. It was right through here. It went through there, all the way through here. What ravine? I'm surprised I made that jump. I'm impressed with myself. Good job, me. You did a great job, me. Alex, it's a mod, dude. Please go look for it. I've linked it in this chat 6 times, at least. Many a time you were asking the question. I'm not doing it again. It's called transparent. Use that overlay as well. Yeah, armor visibility. Yeah, transparent is a painting one. That's another one by Trixon. Both good mods. Yeah, I like seeing my Minecraft skin. So I kind of wish there was a way to get this onto like Forge, but right now it's only a fabric mod. But I wish there was a way to like I just wish Minecraft had a way to like enchant armor or put something on armor that made them invisible. Like this right here feels more unique to me. This makes me feel like every other Minecraft player out there. You can see a little bit of my skin, but if I'm wearing a chest plate, you can't see much. Like this, that feels like me. I feel like, but like I'm empowered because like I have this invisible armor equipped. So like that to me, I like that. I'm not a big fan of the, I don't know. I've just been playing with staring at diamond armor for so many years. I'd rather stare at my Minecraft skin. Diamond armor's cool and all, but I like my Minecraft skin more. This took way longer than I thought it would to clear out this section. Not gonna lie. There's a texture pack overlay that I use. It's like Journey's voice, but it leaves out and pretty sure it works on every version of it. Huh. Hides armor and that's it. Oh, cool. See, I don't want to always hide armor though, because like I like being able to show it sometimes, like when you get new armor. So I wasn't really wanting to use a texture pack. I like the ability to like toggle it off and on. Like granted, like when I get into the Nether, like in 1.16, I'm gonna be rocking Netherite armor for a little while. Because I think Netherite armor is pretty sweet. Because that's something new. Like that's different than diamonds. That's, I don't know. I just find diamonds to be such like a bright colored thing, and then when you add the enchantment glows on top of it. I wish there was a way to make the armor invisible, but you still had like the enchantment glow around you. So like where we have here, like we have the enchant, like you can see the orange enchantment glow around me, like that. If that still showed up with this, like with the like it hidden, I think that'd be cool. So you could kind of like, if you looked closely or if you kind of like looked for it, you could see that like there was some magical power around the person. I think that's kind of cool. You mean you enchantment on pickaxe, right? Yeah, I do. We did it, everybody. That's it. That's that. The whole strip up there is ready to go. We're mining out that next section. We've got another 50 by or 100 by 100 box ready to go with 14 blocks upwards and downwards. Not sure where that cobblestone came from, but apparently we got a cobblestone. Get over there. What's our count at? What are we at right here? We have 11,300 blocks left to go. We're so close. With 11,298 left. Oh my gosh. Isn't 100 by 101? Ah, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I guess 50 from the middle of the beacon. There, how it's going to gesture. There's a beacon there. Alright. That's it. That's it, everybody. I'm done. I'm tapping out. We're done. We're good for the day. Let's call this one quits here while we're at it. Okay. We're just going to call it quits before fWhip starts getting really weird on stream. And let's go do the rating thing, because that's how we like to end the streams off, right? My stream looks super blurry. Let's go back to Twitch, see what we can find. Anybody live on... Who is live? You know what? Strawberry Megan from the X-Life server is live playing on some X-Life right now. So let's go ahead and drop a raid over there, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining in on this one. Please join in on the raid if you can. Thank you everybody so very much for the support today. You all are amazing people. I really do appreciate it. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you again so very much for all the support and everything. And I really appreciate it. I'm going to make sure the ad finishes on my side before I start this raid here. But let's go and do that. Get this thing going out. But my friends, thank you all so very much for joining. Y'all have a fantastic day. Again, support, all that. Y'all are amazing people. Join on this raid if you can. fWhip raid in the chat. Spam fWhip raid all you can. That'd be awesome. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out. Bye-bye.